Another good high synergy team in Illaoi Blitz, but a little bit of difficulty in tracking down some of these characters. So, you know, a little bit. This is actually this is fully my team, even the right fuse.
Oh yeah, for sure. I know you like this stuff right here, man. And you know, Blitz got a little bit of a nerf, which might help against the Jinx matchup here in this situation.
Yeah, already starting off extremely strong here, getting into the jump loop, optimizing a little bit more for the meter gain, which is really what you need. But unfortunately, after the drop, still finds a throw.
Look, I'm a little bit torn here because I'm not one of those unbiased commentators, right? One of those professionals. I'm here to root for Blitzcrank players, but also at the same time, ElvenShadow is kind of my GOAT, you know?
True. I was going to say a legend in his own right, man. Got the pull in there on the upward assist. Blitz, unfortunately, is going to take a little bit of damage for it here, but not too much to worry about.
And this is kind of the team that I would expect from ElvenShadow, right? I mean, this guy is a Guilty Gear legend. He's obviously had many wins in Plus R and Xrd, and that's what I love about 2XKO. You got players from every game coming in here to play. I don't care what you came from, you know? You could be a Call of Duty player or a League of Legends player. You're going to come in here and you trying to body people, you know? I love that. This is the game that's bringing the whole community together.
Already looking very strong there as we get that level 3. Decent chunk of damage, not quite enough to kill, but with the command of motion, we're trying to keep things locked down. Charge him with the 2H, but utilizes that fireball just to stall ourselves in the air a bit, and could have killed at the level 1, but instead resets with the throw, saved. Oh, actually didn't have the meter, excuse me. I was looking at Blitz's meter.
Yeah, that's all right. Quick, easy kill here on the Illaoi. Blitz all by himself, but you know what? That little rocket punch action, that's all it takes.
Oh, and you can see even there, the rocket punch change is paying off in dividends. Active so much earlier when it comes to destroying the projectiles there, completely nullifying the Jinx rocket.
And that's what we're talking about. That slight buff to Blitzcrank there, you know, the matchup against Jinx is where it's going to help, and also in Teemo situations. No Teemo this time, but you know.
Yeah,
in the future.
Also, if Ahri players get a little lazy with their grounded fireballs, it definitely can work out. But, you know, she's mostly throwing the down diagonal. It's pretty hard.
Oh, yeah. Foxfire Blast from the air, angle down, no recovery frames.
0.
Yeah, that's the one you want to do.
Decent cross up there. Had an opportunity to try and go in with the active tag. Not going to work out, but still manages to find that secondary hit into the strike throw again.
All right, block string is tight enough. A little frame trap in there, but you already know.
Oh, the jump back was pretty good. Unfortunately, S2's not going to make the mark here. Still applying a ton of pressure. There's little gaps here and there, and finally we're able to break out through one of them.
The fundamentals from ElvenShadow is definitely showing off there for sure.
Oh, and that's, see, it's the grappler brain. When you're correct once, you need to be correct again. Try to go for the command throw.
If you're incorrect, you have to be correct again. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly. Either I'm on a heater or I'm due.
Yeah. All right, just down to the Illaoi here.
Yeah, doubled up with the Spirit Rush there. Decent juggle as it brings it 1-1 now. The back and forth as resources relatively even slight advantage to ElvenShadow when it comes to this break.
We're going to start off with the early super here. And I don't mind taking a little bit damage to start off, you know what I mean? You do lose the ability to parry, though, when you have 0 meters, unfortunately.
Yeah, I was going to say, especially crucial against the team composition here. But we are going to be able to use that Super Spirit Rush to get to the corner, as well as a little bit of Fireworks. Be able to extend our stuff and put her higher into the air. Plenty of time to set up for Jinx.
All right, unfortunately, with that super there, you kind of lose the corner advantage. But you know what? It doesn't matter. We're going to get a mid-screen hit.
Mistimes the strike throw, though. It's going to be a back throw to set us up, and the command throw to follow up as well.
All right, that looked very simple, but also tricky at the same time, you know?
Oh, no, and the break, unfortunately, gets baited out, and because Illaoi was the character coming in, is going to die out quick. Blitz has to do it solo. He's just one robot, man.
Hey, he's got enough health to make it happen. He's got 2 meters on deck. I believe, man. You just need one touch on Ahri here, and you're back to even. Oh, no punish on the whiff throw, though.
Oh, slight opportunity not working through. Here it is again, the Super Spirit Rush. And I think, once again, I think Fireworks is good. As long as you dash yourself into the corner, start setting up some of your own traps, Chappy, Chompers, everything. That's what you have to do.
Oh, and that, you know what? That was the one time we had a chance for a command throw there. It doesn't matter, though. ElvenShadow too clutch with it.
Yeah, landing at the perfect spacing there. Unfortunately, just a bit of hesitation.
Yo, big shout out to Poseidon1234 coming through with the sub, by the way. Thank you so much for showing support for TNS. Appreciate you.
My king. Good to see you as always, homie. Straight on with the jump in. That's really the best way to deal with 99 seconds against this team comp here is because Blitz Grab is such a good gamble at the immediate timer opening, you kind of just have to dash backwards.
Yeah, dash backwards, call your own assist, especially if you got Jinx assist, you know?
Yeah. So the Rocket can be very good for it here as we're going to go Fireworks once again, take your damage. No meter left over, like you said. Not having parry, definitely a little bit scary against Blitz.
I think it might just be better to not go for the double down in that situation, though, and just kind of end it with the Ahri super. You get the corner advantage. Obviously, Jinx kind of pops you up in the air, let your opponent tag out.
Oh, I like how we're spacing this out, though. Great tech and good utilization of the 2x assist. Unfortunately, no OTG, but still, Illaoi on the hunt.
Yeah, Illaoi's going to definitely have to be a little bit more careful. These air-to-air exchanges aren't going to go extremely in her favor.
No. I say she has some pretty decent normals for those spots, but generally, yeah, you want to keep it on the ground as much as you can. The cross-up finds the mark again, forced to break.
All right, and this is where ElvenShadow has definitely shined, right? That corner pressure, unfortunately, he went for the throw a little bit early.
And Yame, I feel like there's a lot of situations where there are gaps for like a 2H or potentially trying to go for a dash forward or look for a throw of your own. ElvenShadow's getting to reset pressure with impunity, it feels like.
Yeah, earlier I feel like he was definitely applying pressure in the air with his assist, but some of these times now he might be slacking a little bit, applying pressure in there without the air coverage. You can 2H right there. But of course, when you're playing as Blitz, sometimes you go forward a little bit.
Yep.
Blitz does have an alternate anti-air as well you can use.
That's not too bad for cross-ups here. It's a little more compact. Gonna land and go for the tag though. Blitzcrank looking for the air-to-air. Not gonna work out once again, but still, Jinx gonna make some room. Tagging back into Ahri is the most important thing here. Ahri has been paying the bill so far for ElvenShadow. It's not like Jinx isn't there, it's just this box a little too crafty.
Crafty indeed. Unfortunately, went for the tech throw there. Our boy Blitz was just ready to jump.
Okay, command of motion as we close the distance here. Grapple hits the character behind. A little unfortunate. An opportunity as we do get the heavy. Should be able to kill off of this one.
Yeah, even though you only kept hitting Jinx on the way, I mean, you kept pushing Ahri into the corner, so this works out fantastically. YameteAsh, had a little chance to shine there. Unfortunately, just let Ahri out.
Yeah, I was trying to optimize the not to spend meter, went for the tag launcher, but I think that the timer was still up, so you couldn't actually switch to Illaoi even if you wanted to. Smart on the retreating guard, creating a gap there in the machine gun into the Pow Pow. There it is, the stand heavy, but once again, a drop combo.
Yeah, we were able to punish the withdraw attempt, but yeah, no conversion afterwards. That's going to cost you big. That could have killed Jinx.
Oh no, and now once again, the rolling golem. See if this guy can avoid gathering any rust. No, off the throw, that definitely should do it. The dash up OTG, oh man. That's rough for my boy. As much as I love the robot.
Yeah, it's a little bit hard.
Seems to be our matchup. We're going to have the Bash brothers here on the left, but they're going to be running 2x assist. Normally, you see Freestyle with this duo, but I think 2x assist is very good, especially if you're choosing to start Yasuo.
Yeah, it could definitely work out. I feel like both characters have an assist that really benefit from 2-time assist.
Oh, yeah. Like my time, double time winder, being able to utilize the wind wall on multiple occasions, a huge amount of upside. I definitely agree.
It can also be pretty tricky when Yasuo just kind of does the dash behind you, and then he comes right back with it, because it does track the opponent, right? He doesn't just go forward twice. He comes back.
I say all that yapping though. Unfortunately, we already lost out on the early Yasuo there from Quainty. We're going to go in with the Blitzcrank this time, and the 2H, unfortunately, not connecting. Still getting that secondary touch though.
Yeah, we might have missed the Yasuo death, but you know what? We're here for the Blitzcrank life.
Oh, we're here for the Blitzcrank victory, potentially. All you've got to do is cut to the super and title card.
Hey, bruh, 2XKO, she said it. You already know. Blitzcrank, our hero.
Oh, saving the day the way he needs to. Getting into the 2M there, just barely close enough for the 2H as we extend and reset.
Oh my God, bro. I get a little bit excited every time I see a little throw reset like that.
Like that one too?
Yeah, I said I was blocking. Turns out blocking is bad.
Yeah, it's, I did see you blocking. That makes sense. Let's pull in here, cross up. Since it is freestyle, yeah, looking for the double tag. Ends up going for the break just to secure, trying to keep it stable. Dude, that cross up is dastardly.
Yeah, WTFalcon on his way. It's a big climb though. Pops the Fury right now. Obviously, Quainty on a game point, so you have to kind of pop the Fury.
Gravy there was trying to intentionally not tech, was thinking about that air reset, it seems, but unfortunately off of that, the tag launcher is going to put us in a terrible position. This should kill.
No, yeah, you're right, I forget. Yasuo super and the super.
It's never one super with this guy, ever.
Nah. But yeah, this goes to show the new thing I always talk about is that players in 2025 can't block 2 lows in a row.
That's
all right. That was a Blitzcrank crouch light into a crouch medium. And like, oh, crouch medium too? I'm out. Go ahead. You got my character.
Dude, Blitz to him is so good too. That secondary hit pulling you in, that normal, it pays my rent fully. Got him with the limit strike there. Ends up with the reset on the standing light. Forces the break.
Bro, that standing light was so vicious because he was so worried about the command throw. It's like, you know, it's been a few interactions since you command through me.
Oh, and the tag with the S1. The Tempest just barely being able to save us here as Blitz gets down to the earth. And now full steam ahead.
Oh, and of course, the jump down H. That's got to be the best jump down H in the game, in my opinion. I don't know.
It's my favorite one.
Yeah,
I feel the best when I do it. I'll give it that. And unfortunately, the parry goes wide. We managed to find the jump light into the overhead follow-up. It's a single round away from a finish here. But big resource lead. WTFalcon.
That's the big thing as a Blitzcrank player, is that once you establish the command throws early and you're successful, your opponent is just waiting for the next time you're going to do it. So your goal is to never do it again. Oh, finally, Ekko getting a little chance to show off here.
Yeah, looping those limit strikes the way he needs to. Tries to set up for the burrito. Good tech, though. Way to escape.
This might be the first lead WTFalcon has had in a round so far. Let's see if he can hold on to it.
Oh no! Yeah, had to break on the jump in there. The multi-hit was too strong as Yasuo continues to brute force the interaction here. And with that freestyle double tag, we're able to get Blitz in, trying to do the work once again.
Wasn't close enough for the meaty, unfortunately. That's all right, though. On the Ekko tag in, we get the jump.
Tag launcher. Back down to earth, level 1. It doesn't even need to spend the level 3. Plenty of bars still in the pocket now. That definitely should do it here. Optimized routes in the corner. Even with the nerf on the meter, we still have plenty to spend. Doesn't even have to break into the reserves there. Quainty doing a fantastic job showing off what I do believe is one of Blitzcrank's strongest teams, if not just his strongest.
Sorry, bro. I'll punch you back.
All right, Team Big Bodies with a little bit of Crime City up front here. We'll see how Mr. Squeaker's able to make things happen. 2x assist, obviously very, very good when you're able to utilize that shield. But Yata already showing off very high-level knowledge of the matchup. That frame 1 throw the second we saw the shield go up.
Oh my God, but we didn't think about this here. Basically, an armor DP.
Yeah, that one hit. Yasuo is very good at dealing with that because his light normals are incredibly fast, and he has a couple multi-hitting normals as well, but, you know, in the early stages, you're not really thinking about it.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, but yeah, standing light is 6 frames, bro. You just mash it.
Oh, yeah. Quick little rewind there, though. Is going to be forced to break and try and close some distance here, but Ekko, actually kind of a monster in his own right, doubling up with the lows there. Had set up for the fuzzy, but doesn't even go for it, just catches him ahead of time.
Able to tech out there, huge punish opportunity, forced to break, didn't want to lose a ton of damage. Somehow Yata's back on top here. Oh, just dash up, anti-air, gets rid of Braum easily. Darius by himself, no Fury in sight, but you know what? We got these lows though, can you block him?
Got the shockwave behind it as well, finds the throw, and it's definitely enough to kill. It's a 2-touch game, potentially, depending on the type of hits that Squeaker can find.
Yeah, I mean, Darius does some big boy damage. Unfortunately, he's not going to get to do any of that. Right out the gate, Ekko gets the hit, and that's enough.
Yeah, neutral dominance can't be overstated. Ridiculous there with the fireballs. We try to charge the S2, and unfortunately the parry goes wide. Was trying to stop the Darius assist, it looked like.
This is a huge opportunity for Mr. Squeakers here. No punish on the get-up attack, unfortunately.
Oh, and there it is, that throw to beat out the Unbreakable, which Yasuo, I think, already might be one of Braum's hardest matchups. That jump heavy as well as the different multi-hits that he has is so good at dealing with Unbreakable.
All right, you know what? I don't even think Mr. Squeakers knew who the legal man was, but he was swinging that axe, baby. All right, and that's all we got to do sometimes. I love the way he's playing.
That's all we got.
Oh, no, you got to stop going for that overhead, though. Yata too good with the movement to just stand there and hold that.
4-0 throw into the dash up. Love the attempt. Is now, here it is, the freestyle mix, and once again, fakes the fuzzy setup and goes straight for the legs. Twice in a row, Yata's done a great job of preying on the opponent's knowledge of the mix-up. Okay, yeah, hold on.
I thought he was going to cross up there. How did he end up on the same side?
Burrito one more time. Oh no, and the get-up attack. Listen, the options have been selected.
Yeah.
You need to be more careful.
All right, Braum by himself here.
That's extra cheap. Oh no, so much to go into on that one. He goes for the take a break, cancels it on the rewind, but it still plays the full audio of the move, so you're expecting Ekko to be coming from above you there.
Yeah, unfortunately, he was right in your face instead. Yata showing that dominance. Obviously, Yata, one of the best players in the 2xKO scene right now.
Oh, and showing off that consistency once again here in the corner, optimizing. Actually, okay, I haven't seen that route. That's safe and simple.
What? Yeah, okay. You know, I knew he was going to use that rewind eventually.
Yeah.
Going into the crouch slide is not what I expected there.
Nobody says, hey, watch this, and just goes for crouching leg.
Unfortunately, Darius gets blown up there. The shield, not enough to protect.
Oh, and this time we're able to time our assist perfectly to save ourselves. Forces the break on the happy birthday.
Oh, huge punish there on the missed super. The shield paying off dividends. Had the tag into Darius. You know, a raw tag isn't bad in that situation. Braum getting down the pixel health.
Oh, Mr. Squeakers, a second lease on life. Mistimed their combo there, misspaced it. And unfortunately, though, Yata whiffs with a parry.
All right, let's see if he can keep it going. No, dashes up throw. Unfortunately, comes out wide. Yeah, this is Ekko time now. Can you defend? No, went for the DP. Unfortunately, that's not going to work out. The down forward S2, no good.
Okay, and we've managed to build ourselves a full fury now for Yata as I don't even... Oh, rewinds past it, but still, DPs again. We persevere through the mix-up.
Mr. Squeakers capturing his first round here. And I'm going to tell you this, as a person that's been on both sides of this, Yata is playing against Mr. Squeakers in a way where you would how you would normally play against like a lower level player using a team that's very volatile, like Darius and Braum, right? And Mr. Squeakers finally started taking advantage of that. It's like, if you're going to play me like I'm some kind of scrub, I'm going to take advantage of that, you know?
Okay, set it up there. Light time winder throw, work it out well. After the parry, is able to get the punish here. Unfortunately, things were a little misspaced. The break actually doesn't save anything here. Darius is just going to continue to optimize.
Right, he was still pressing that 5M. You know what I mean? That was the big thing there. Because if Ekko tries to dash up and say, this is my turn, no, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not. You don't have anything there.
Oh, and again, the parry baits. I know against the big bodies it's enticing here, but now trapped in the corner, the shockwave, that's a low, brother.
Right, Mr. Squeakers taking advantage of all of Yata's habits here that I played against enough top players to know.
Love that extra little optimization with the fireball and the headless here. Bleed still applied as we keep the pressure in the corner, but once again, the overhead almost gets us in trouble.
I think at this point we have to stop going for overhead and just live off the threat of overhead.
Yes.
You know, that's more important than the actual overhead itself.
That was, we threaded the needle like a... That was so sick. What a way to close the distance there, Mr. Squeakers. As you said, the adaptations are here.
Yeah, he was definitely squeaking by 2 tight tables. You know what I mean? He's like, excuse me. just need this throw here, please. Mr. Squeakers putting one on the board. Showing you, man, the big team, very viable right now.
Unfortunately there on the dive. Gets the hit on the assist. Doesn't put us in too good of a spot here, but we do manage to utilize the get-up attack to save ourselves. Yata showing off. Oh, okay, hold on. Hold that thought. And with the lows. Okay, following the advice a little bit, though. I do like that, even though the shockwave didn't work out.
We were just swinging against the shield. That was effective in the first game. You know what I mean? You were blowing up Darius a little bit, hiding behind the shield there. So I can see why you're still doing it, but Mr. Squeakers is already adapted. You got to adapt back.
Oh no, this time it's the cross-up here. Continuing to be so preemptive and effective when it comes to these stand charge heavies. Doubles up with the stance though instead of for the limit strike.
Unfortunately here, being in this corner against this duo in Freestyle, you might as well say goodbye.
That's visually extra difficult to block too because the camera follows Yasuo when he jumps, so if Ekko stays on the ground, he can do lows that just feel so believable.
Oh, down forward S2 again though. Doesn't quite get the kill, but it's in chip range and the parry finally works out here.
Yeah, again and again, they've been going a bit wide, but Yata finally has the read as Squeakers is too aggressive.
Right, 1 for 5 on the parry, but you know, you got the one when it mattered.
You know what I'm saying? It hit the game winner.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, here, jumping in for the cross-up. Finally, that overhead finds the mark, but we don't go for the cancel! We finally caught it and we don't cancel?
Oh my God. See, and this is what I'm talking about though. The threat of the overhead is better than the overhead itself. By yourself, you know, you might as well just go ahead and go for the meaties, bro. Go for the throws.
That was a great idea with the apprehend as well to try and keep yourself threatening from a safe spacing. Unfortunately now, it's going to be the dash up throw once again to break through the shield.
All right. Once again, we're going for the setup, and this setup, if it does work, will kill, and it does. Braum's going to come out solo here against 2 full health characters. This is going to be rough.
And that's a 2M starter as well. We're definitely going to build up to level 3. Mr. Squeakers is going to have to play this out with just a tiny bit of life left. Next hit will certainly end it. Smart, too. Knowing you're not going to kill, get into Ekko for the better mix.
Yeah, one more time. Can you be successful blocking it this time? Unfortunately, Ekko goes for the throw when your shield is up. Is able to pop the Fury, but this is a prayer. And unfortunately, your prayers go unanswered as Yata comes out on top here.
Both of them going to be rocking the Freestyle as well, which is obviously, I would say, not every team has optimal choices. I would say this is certainly the correct choice with this team. You can play others, but Freestyle's the best.
I definitely agree with that one. You can make other stuff work, but it just does feel like you have a few less options.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, big whiff punish there from Joy, though. It's HiAmJoy. HiAmJoy?
Yeah. I thought it was HamJoy first, and I was like, no. Yeah. That's just me thinking about
Oh
food.
my God, the rewind there, too tricky, especially when both of you are Echoes.
Okay, I love that. Saw the push block go straight into stance. Definitely the correct idea, but the jump heavy finds the mark.
Uncivil here, unfortunately, with a little bit of drop action, trying to dash out of the corner, and does with the tag. Tags back with the Freestyle.
And of course, being able to reset it there with that run past that charge S1, so strong. Here we go again, out of the stance. Had they hit with the My Time, didn't actually go for the tag. Also misses the 2H, so 2 tough situations in a row, and unfortunately, Joy tags back into the Ekko during that mix-up there. I think it makes your mix-up less volatile, but I feel like you gotta let Ekko get some health back in that spot.
Yeah, unfortunately, you missed that situation there, and you know what? Joy, not long for this world, unfortunately. 72 meters on the Uncivil side.
And as always, the man of many animations cutting through Yasuo. The moon gets cut in half. We're down to a pixel, and get-up attack gets blocked.
Nothing wrong with just holding back there. You know, you already got your opponent's pixel health. Get up attack is probably the most likely thing. It makes sense.
Yeah. Right there, waking up with the normals. Beautiful stuff. We're going to get some damage here. I appreciate that portion of the combo where you're breaking, though. That is a safe break point almost always.
I feel like Joy's doing a really good job looking for whiff punish opportunities there from his opponent.
Got to pick back up. Straight back down to the earth. Safe and simple into limit strike. No, instead, we're going to take our damage with this Yasuo. As there it is. The extra chunk of meter, obviously, always nice.
Oh, big 2H there. Forced a break, though, but Yasuo's on the ground, ready to take advantage of your break.
Ah, yes. Freestyle neutral. 4 tags in 1 second.
You are, bro, I love it. Freedom of expression, baby.
Deep cross up, though. Manages to avoid the 2H as well and recognizes we were close enough to the corner, so no 2H on the super. Instead, we close the distance.
Bro, freedom of slapping you with this stick, baby. You already know.
The cricket bat slash clock hand?
Yeah, it's a clock hand today. Or is it a key? I don't know.
On this skin, I think it's a key. No, it's just like a tool. It's got like a ratchet on the end.
It's always a tool, all right?
Yeah. That's like a cog on the end. I don't know.
Oh, team super or assist super gets blown up there.
Dude, that cross-up normal, so ridiculous. And late on the super as well to regulate height as well as kind of recognize where we were on the screen. So sick.
Forced the Fury there at the worst time for Uncivil, unfortunately. Great luck for Joy there.
Yeah, having it happen that high in the air, so ridiculous.
And Uncivil had just gone for the super there, unfortunately, and Joy comes out on top in that one.
Yeah, perfect timing on the retreating guard, recognizing you had created a whiff. That's kind of the power of playing the mirror matches. You know all the sequences.
Yeah, for sure. Joy off to a strong start here in round 3. All right. Meaty didn't work out there, but you know what? We're going to back off a little bit. Like I said, we're going to be looking for these whiff punish opportunities. Oh, no, we're looking for the overhead. And the freestyle, once again, tag right back into Ekko, back into the corner here. Might set up for the burrito this time.
Yeah, for Uncivil, I was expecting to see the break, but instead, it's going to let the combo rock. It already taken the brunt of the damage, and unfortunately, plus on whiff from the 2. Goes for the rewind, forces the break.
Oh, great choice to challenge there from Uncivil, though. Saves his boy, takes back the neutral.
Sends the time winder away just so we don't land on it. Very smart.
Unfortunately, this lives Uncivil here with just Yasuo against 2 full health characters. It's going to be a rough one here.
Yeah, about as tough as it gets here as we're going to slice through one more time. Limit strike. And just fully finds the jump in.
All right, goes for the break early here. Doesn't want to save Fury. This is going to be the last break of the game here. Unfortunately, the dash over up top with the tag. That's going to be all it takes.
Yeah, tag launcher as well, just to make sure. There was still a bar on Ekko's side, but it can be a little finicky at the end of the combo to try and use that super time winder again. So Yasuo, the most stable character at spending meter, let him finish the job.
My back, and you're in my way.
They always look so confident in this part.
All right, Uncivil, I feel like, has to adapt to the movement of Joy. Joy's using the backdashes very well, and Uncivil might be going for maybe 1 too many throw attempts, hoping his opponent just kind of stays still.
So he got a good opening here at least. See how he's going to be able to work this out with a lead. Straight into the tag launcher, and it's going to utilize Yasuo for the limit strike, I do believe, but no. Drop combo again.
Yeah, we dropped the combo, the same situation in round 1. Block break there. Great luck for Ninja.
Yeah, that's one of the nice things about playing that freestyle is obviously anytime you see a break, if you still have access to a tag, you're able to pretty easily, you got 20-something frames to be able to react to that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, unfortunately, the break there just kind of lands right in the mix, unfortunately.
Oi. Got it back down again.
All right, sets up for the mix, just goes meaty, goes overhead. We're able to combo all of this. Nothing Yasuo can do about it. He's just going to have to hold that.
We've seen Ekko make these miracles before. Off the start, is going to go for the rewind here, which does trade. Ah, yes, grounded footsies. The basis of every good tag. Oh, on the rewind, just kicks his sword out of his hand. That was crazy.
Oh my God. Uncivil showing off right here. That's misdirection at its finest, bro.
Oh no, and gets just beaten to the spot, unfortunately there. Straight in with the super time winder one more time, as it should be enough to take the finish, but no, techs out just in time.
One more chance. Joy does have Fury now, and that's where you're going to choose to pop it. Oh my God, the little hesitation in the air, the little delay in the air. Joy was looking for that punish. Never came.
Still didn't get the finish there. Time running a bit down here, but we're not going to let it go to the judges. Quick little rewind into the jab. Uncivilninja
clutches that one up, man, for sure. That was, I couldn't believe that comeback happened.
Hey, listen, like I said, Ekko's good for those situations. Decent chunk of damage, tries going for the S1. Nice throw, and better with the tag. Doesn't even have to set up for the OTG, but unfortunately, he's gotten to a weird spot with the S2 in the air.
All right, potentially looking to finish off here.
Ooh, okay. Go for the hop forward out of the stance, push block into the tag. And we've already seen one good Ekko comeback from here, but maybe not going to get to see another. Going to get pushed to the Fury here potentially at the end of this combo.
Oh, great tag there. You baited the attack from your opponent.
Okay. Smart off of that. 2H a little early. Oh no, you're so lucky though that only one character gets caught by it here. Joy in a great position with the Fury still ticking down.
Yeah, still has a few seconds of this left here, so definitely got to make use of it. And unfortunately, the throw is going to be all it takes. We're going to go right into super.
Say extremely effective on the bounce back there. Doing a great job of making their own Ekko comeback as well as stifling the comeback from Joy. A game apiece now. And hey, win walls for everybody.
That second win wall wins.
Okay, he's going to commit to the super there, but great timing on the jump forward, recognizing it was not close enough to guarantee it was going to be a block string.
Yeah, unfortunately missed the H there on the combo.
Oh, it was a little too aggressive on the dash forward there. Getting beaten to the spot just a bit. Good use of the assist, but a better push block. Oh, when the dust settles, unfortunately, Joy loses the Ekko.
Yeah, with Ekko out of the picture here. Uncivil, huge advantage right now.
Roldan finds the throw, and of course, because we did have an unstable clone behind us, we are able to go for the OTG with the break. Uncivil once again impressing a little more one-sided on this one. The adaptations have been crucial. Nothing else after the roll here. Instead, it's going to try and respace themselves. Very nice on the tag. And of course, the double overhead, just like that. Oh no, and with the break whiffing, still stuck in the corner.
And we're just kind of jumping up and swinging for the fences here. Joy able to take advantage of that. Uncivil's got to tighten up a little bit.
And there it is. As if on command. No. Okay, still okay.
Both players not looking to see a break here for the rest of this round. Oh, but the tag here right after the dash over.
Tag launcher back into this guy. Once again, the sheath of the sword. Unfortunately, he's going to be in the corner for this one, so we have some room to roam, at least for Uncivil.
Yeah, Uncivil says, let me put you in the corner now. It's my turn. Gonna go for the super early there. Well, we still got more combos to go. Great reset attempt. Going for the throw, and that's going to be enough potentially for a kill.
Thinking it might be. Should have to cash out the 2 meters here, but it's well worth it to bring it into the 1v1. Doesn't even have to spin the second bar.
Right, what a solo Yasuo combo move. That was pretty dope. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Down heavy.
Dude, just recognized from that spacing, as soon as we saw no push block, we knew it was the green light to go, but unfortunately, a drop turns everything on its head.
We had the Fury, though. Uncivil able to clean it up here.
Oh, man, the dash pass, nothing personal. The reposition was so sick.
So good, so good. Seeing by, bro. Honestly, I don't know. It's just something about that that bionic arm super. It does it for me.
This character scares me probably the... I know that she's not the strongest, but she gives me the most fear.
Yeah, because people just swing and charge up that arm and then just tag.
Yep. And I'm like, man, what the... All good here. Volatile Clone still ahead, so we're able to go for the tag, but breaks in time to actually stop the limit strike. Wants to limit the resources, it feels like. Perfect timing there on the tag from James. He's going to be able to go for the 2H as we do parry the Time Winder. Tempting to approach. There's that throw, and actually able to block the get-up attack as well. Holds on just long enough. It's Capital B. Did a great job here as we reposition with the S1 and parries the attempt at the cross-up. 2H loses out, cross-up, doesn't quite work out for James there. You gotta go for the that low follow-up when you do look for that cross-up there with Yasuo. Jumping down heavy, not gonna work out. My time into the cross-up here as we manage to escape. 2M, the name of the game, as James gonna get the OTG and the finish into the 1v1 now.
Oh no, and the Vi assist comes out clutch there.
I always thought Vi's super assist wasn't that good, and then I started to get hit by the hitbox and how tall it is. I was like, all right, hold on.
That rock is way more dangerous than you think, you know?
I was like, there might be something here.
Yeah. That rock is the rock that they use at the World's Strongest Man competitions.
The Atlas Stone. Holy. Tag launcher not going to work out here. Still manages to escape, and off of the rewind, almost gets punished with the jab.
What was that move? I'm sorry.
Which one?
That move that Ekko just did.
He got a lot of them, man.
Yeah. I've never seen anybody really use that one.
Dash pass, didn't get the punish. Great rewind there. Is able to go for the flip kick, save the day.
Unfortunately gets blown away because of the break there. And I feel like Vi really does well with the air throws. Not only does she get a ton off of them, but man, I don't know. The way that she's so aggressive, I don't know if it just makes you more susceptible to air throws.
Yeah, I think she's just such a dominant force on the ground that it makes you feel like I'm safe if I'm up here.
That, and also that one move that she had, the one special that she has where she just basically box dashes.
Oh yeah, the S1 in the air, super strong, but unfortunately here, a little show of violence from your girl. Vi stands for violence.
Is that what it is?
Oh, it's Violet, but you know.
Yeah, I thought it was Violet.
She's be saying that sometimes.
Okay.
That's one of her things.
Oh, I didn't know.
Looking a little brutal there. Loving it from Capital B. You can see early trying to go for the weave straight away and attempted to get the parry on the cross-up there. A good presence of mind from James to recognize Capital B has been reacting to those cross-ups a ton.
Unfortunately, things not looking too good in the corner here, but until we get the counter.
Oh, craters have been made. Unfortunately, Yasuo and Ekko found in them, but here we go. Quick little counter open up.
Unfortunately, they're going to have to bury Vi in that crater now. It's all up to Ekko.
Love the reposition as well as the slap of the Time Winder back. You can't just leave that thing laying around. The other Ekko can interact.
On the overhead in the tag here. James looking to close this out real soon.
Of course, it's definitely going to be enough. Dude, Yasuo is so good at restabilizing his combos at the later stages of hit stun scaling. So sick. Damn, round goes to him in a hurry. Full break between the two now. Twice in a row, we just full commit to 3 times in a row we full commit to the dash punch. It is going to work out though.
Takes the damage early. Command throw no good.
That jump down heavy is ridiculous from by the way. Obviously you don't get a ton off of it, but the hitbox is ridiculous.
Force the break there from the anti-air.
Trading Garden tries to set up the Time Winder. Nice little reposition here. Gonna play it on the full screen. Okay, and the Super Time Winder. Unfortunately there, the forward S2, excuse me, puts you in a weird spot. She gets denting blows there too. I completely forgot as we managed to secure the get-up attack to get ourselves back into the neutral and steal that turn away immediately.
Unfortunately, Vi drops out there, able to tag back out into Ekko, uses the dash punch while Ekko's behind. I feel like in those situations, it's too dangerous to even jump out just to avoid it. You know what I mean? What if you're getting meaty from Ekko, right?
No, for sure. Utilizes the break there, tries to close the distance, but again, Ekko's not afraid of that Time Winder. 2H deals with Vi and the projectile.
You said 2H is an anti-ground as well?
Hey, listen, his 2H does everything. Oh, except anti-air that.
Yeah, exactly. Cross-up jump there. James able to take advantage, going to be able to close it out and tie it up in the set.
Yeah, plenty of time on this one. As didn't even have to spend his bar, still looking good. James doing a great job establishing the tempo, and I feel like just not letting Capital B set up in neutral as much as they would like to, because I feel like Capital B was getting a lot done with, like you said, charge S1 tag. That Vi dash punch while Ekko's running at you is so hard to deal with. So the best way, just don't let him do it.
Yeah. Just don't let him do it.
Just don't let him get started, you know? He got to charge it.
Hit him before he can hit you. The ultimate fighting game strategy.
It's
true though. It's true though. Hey, I'll make sure to sign up for Proxy's Metafy. That's actually the same thing I would have told you.
Straight back in here, has a volatile clone, so of course take a break into the OTG. Oh, and a sneaky little reset, and had the clone for the OTG on the follow-up as well. That was kind of a dastardly situation that James was able to run through.
Every time the clone is around me, I'm always looking for overhead or throw.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, okay, you set this up so you can combo this, or you normally wouldn't be able to.
You know what I'm saying? Hit the ground.
Exactly. Falls for the frame trap on the Time Winder there, and we're still mashing on both of them.
Deep little cross up there. Not able to get too much else. Dashes past the rock and is able to get the punish.
James picking up this first round here. Huge advantage right now in the final game.
Oh, and having them both caught in this situation here. Break not building up quick enough.
Instead of making any craters here, going for the reset, and this is where we tag in.
Oh, didn't have the hits on scaling for that extra normal on the ground, though, unfortunately, as a great mash comes out from James.
Yeah, and able to OTG and convert that with ease there. Unfortunately, the super misses, and we're going to lose our Yasuo for it.
My time anti-airs. Oh, okay. Luckily, we have plenty of time. Mistimes the parry, though, and both characters get stuck in the mix again. It has just been happy birthday after happy birthday for James to crawl back into this one.
All right, well, he's going to need to close one out here against Ekko in the mirror. unfortunately, it's not looking like that's going to happen here. James very close to Fury, though. Got a lot of gray health if he wants to try to gain this back.
Couple good repositions in a row, but unfortunately just an empty throw for Capital B is going to equalize as we are at set point across the board.
Oh, you already know. Dash punch in the tag, that's how we open every round, baby. If you've got it, you got to use it.
Oh no, and hesitates just a little too long on the cancel there. Left too big of a window during that frame trap.
You know what? Getting hit might be the new strat. Get hit by the Time Winder intentionally. Throw your opponent off.
Hey, could be the move. Oh, 2H into the sweep. Not going to work out after the juggle. Vi going to find the knockdown into the OTG. Oh,
no. Big whiff there, unfortunately, mid-combo. But you know what? James had a big whiff there of his own, giving Capital B one more chance here at it.
Got a little crossed up there on the dash forward. Was looking for the 2H. Luckily, Ekko is the legal man, and we go for 2.
Bruh, dash up 2H is such a critical part of this game. Everyone has to be able to do it. You know what I mean? Somebody trying to hit your assist.
And now the reposition for Capital B is going to set up the Time Winder and try to close the distance. And James, unfortunately, the Time Winder was hidden behind the character. He couldn't see it. 9% on that one.
I'm looking to you for advice on how to pronounce.
I'm always 1% a little hesitant because reading is difficult, but you know how it is.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I'm a fighting game player.
Okay. Already a good start here. Ronnichu goes for the tag and actually is able to set up for the Ahri. I appreciate that. Had plenty of time to get in and secure the S2 for the limit strike.
Yeah, Cyan obviously has the ability to go for the double down, super tag stuff, but when you don't get to play, that doesn't matter too much.
Why do I even care about being able to switch characters? All good there as we actually are going to attempt to go in with the Fury. Great use of the downwards rocket to save ourselves into the double Fury dash cancel, but Ronnichu not sweating it in the slightest, blocks everything and finds the counter punch.
That was the calmest high block I've ever seen.
Because normally it feels panicked.
Yeah. As someone who's played fighting games for a long time, you can kind of see what people are thinking just from the play.
Yeah, calm and in control throughout the entirety as we're going to go jab, jab, get the knockdown, and even had a tag launcher to follow up there if it wasn't going to kill. Oh, I appreciated the start there, using the rocket to be able to get the open up as well as the dash medium, but a simple little neutral jump into the heavy is able to get the punish on that attempted slide.
Oh my god, yeah, the get up attack got blown up.
Yeah, kind of minus a lot on that one, unfortunately. Even when it's blocked in the air, you fall right at their feet. Heavy into the follow-up. Deep cross up there with the jump light. Finds the low. Gonna be able to optimize well. And of course, Ahri's going to be the starter once again.
And see, being able to use the hard tag for your follow-up super there saves your assist, so you can get the assist on the reset attempt. Really smart stuff from Ronnichu.
Okay, just chooses to decline. Doesn't want to go for some weird parry mind games here. Looks for the jump over, but a great reposition. Fortunately there, even on the reposition, we're still going to have a little bit of a slice up of the lunar face. The mooner face, I was going to say. Holy.
Close enough.
All good. Moon, lunar.
Technically not wrong.
1-0.
Yeah, that was absolutely the Ronnichu show right there. Let's see if NoirCyan can kind of regulate a little bit. Maybe start Jinx, just go into a tag into super, you know?
Yeah, just immediate super tag can be really good. You just got to be careful about the potential of round stars. You can see already Ronnie was looking to get aggressive to stop that. The jump forward right at 99, or 120, you know.
Yeah. 99, 120, you know, numbers are hard. Oh no, Chompers is all the way over there.
And that's really the first time we got to see Jinx actually get set up and get started rolling, and that's pretty effective so far here, especially with the use of the missile, but unfortunately, the Chomper interrupts the shock state, which lowers the hit stun.
Oh, we're lighting up both there, at least just for a short time. Good rocket assist there.
Utilizing that rocket on point just to make sure Yasuo is not going to be able to get the open up there. Unfortunately, a little bit of a missed timing there after the assist.
You know, once this Jinx gets started, though, NoirCyan definitely able to control the neutral very well.
Absolutely. Even with the Yasuo on the other side, that wind wall just hasn't been much of a factor here, as the Spirit Orb on the return is going to be able to get the punish and the actual kill on Yasuo.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot more offensive opportunities here for NoirCyan.
S2 into the tag, back into the setups. I appreciate how often we're choosing not to electrify Chappie and try and go for the aggressive angles, but unfortunately, Ahri dies, and it leaves us into the corner too, so no room to run.
Yeah, I mean, not able to pull off those shenanigans there with the tag. Unfortunately, kind of limits Jinx's abilities.
Still, we get the throw. We get the space that we need, setting up the Chomper and continuing to hold things down.
Ronnie's still not out of it yet. Unfortunately, that last rocket does take him out of the action. Yeah, Ronnie's got to definitely go back to, you know, putting that pressure on Cyan. That's one way to do it.
Crazy cross up there. There was a small gap, but it doesn't do too much aggressive action within. Oh, I thought it was going to be a 2H instead of the stance heavy. What a call.
I can't believe he was able to hit so far, so react so fast with it. Is that still not 2H out of the stance?
It's 2H out of the stance.
Yeah.
Oh no, S1 and runs into the Chomper there. Decent chunk of damage and has the opportunity for the tag. That was a sick follow-up with the zap behind it.
Oh, and a big 2H here. Cyan gonna be able to press into the corner.
Okay, leaving us at just a little bit of life left. Is going to commit with the Spirit Orb, which whiffs on the way out and gives us plenty of time for the tag.
What? What was that exchange? What traded there?
I mean, got the hit, you know. It's, oh no, projectile invincible. That's not a block string. Trying to jump away after the zap opportunity, but didn't want to go for the 2H. I thought for sure that was going to be the option. And the timing on the tag is just perfection, especially with the rocket behind it. And spends the double down to make sure we have Jinx in. It's worth the meter.
Yeah, without a doubt. Jinx having so much more health here. You know, you want to play a little bit more cautious. Ronnie could definitely just chip out your Ahri, and Ahri's going to die. Oh, everybody's going to die.
I cannot believe the Spirit Orb juggled from there. Oh no, and the double overhead got the hit, break force from Cyan. For the 2M, it's a 2H instead, back down to the earth, but no meter for the optimal reset you normally see.
Yeah, NoirCyan's gonna have to be just a little bit more careful here on these neutral jump. Ronnie's just been doing such a good job cleaning up with the 2H.
Masterclass on the air-to-air on that one as well. Ronnichu down to one character left to finish. Yeah, that's a spot where you're so worried about your opponent going for any kind of strike. You kind of hesitate. Oh, gets caught out trying to block. A dastardly throw attempt from Ronnichu, making it 2-0. Arguably the best. And on the other side, a very aggressive angle here. Vi Blitzcrank takes a lot of space and doesn't really ask questions while they do it.
Might be asking some questions now, though.
Oh, layers upon layers of plus frames there as we were trying to go in with the freestyle there. Is Senshii actually playing from France, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay. I did not realize.
Set it up with the burrito here. Got the low and follows up. Break is going to be spent.
Oh, and the counter, he was waiting for it.
And had the right read, but the hitbox just barely didn't reach. But luckily, Blitz is able to get the punish there on the retreating guard.
Wow, great retreating guard to create the situation here for Senshii. Oh no, if you're in the corner, don't dash up to your opponent. That can't be the first thing you do.
That's the Vi way of life. You gotta be aggressive.
Almost every character is gonna swing 5M, you start dashing. All right, you're gonna, doesn't matter how good your move is, you're gonna get hit. You're the second person to ask.
Okay, I'm gonna switch things up a little bit. Illaoi at the start, but a quick switch of personnel. We're gonna get straight back into it now. OTG, and finds the command throw.
What a cheeky little spot to put that in.
Oh, and of course, because the tentacle OTG'd for us, we're able to utilize that rewind to find the throw, and it's 1 meter spent, maintaining what looks like a perfect right now for Senshii.
Yeah, chooses not to spend the break there to save Vi. We're going to go for the solo Blitzcrank instead.
Okay. Unfortunately, you had to utilize that Fury defensively here, and unfortunately didn't crank up enough to get the steam, so now he's going to have to deal with the mix-up on the straight and narrow.
Yeah, just a little bit short there, but we do get the last bit of the charge there. Unfortunately, you're going the wrong direction. Oh, and the 2H, it doesn't, Illaoi's 2H does not care which side you're on, bro. You're getting hit.
Good.
Oh,
dude,
unless you don't 2H.
The push block into the body splash. Steam up once again.
Oh no, getting a little too eager with the throws there.
And you saw against a tall character like Blitzcrank, especially when they're representing armor, jump back S1 with an assist is a great way to rep 2 hitboxes to try and break that armor fast.
Yeah, it's really a good choice there. But also, you know, I don't know. I feel like that comeback was happening, bro. You know, don't go for the throw there because they're thinking throw.
Like we said before, the threat of the throw a lot of the times. Oh, quick on the rewind though. 2 characters involved.
Oh no, and a bad tag here unfortunately gets both of your characters in trouble. Blitz gets to go home, but Vi is not.
Super unfortunate once again as the robot has to do it solo. And off the rip, you can see using that rocket punch where we can. Unfortunately, now it's a tentacle, a time winder, and 2 characters rushing you down. What's he supposed to do?
Oh, and time winder interrupts Blitz's movement there. That last round was a little bit too easy for Senshii. DingusPunch looking to potentially make a comeback here.
Rocket Punch got the wall bounce there. Unfortunately, we were too far away for the Time Winder to ever interact, so that parry goes wide.
Unfortunately, we can't backdash fast enough to avoid Ekko here. Not the fastest backdasher in the game.
Hey, but showing off a really effective way to deal with the Blitzcrank in situations like that. You can kind of just keep it safe and simple, dash at him slowly and fight from right outside his range.
Big whiff throw there, though, from Ekko. Forced the break, but unfortunately, you lost Blitzcrank.
Yeah, the timing on that double tag was absolutely ridiculous here, but we get the interruption on the roll forward attempt. That was sick.
Yeah, good use of the King Super there to add a little bit more damage. Unfortunately, that's the only one you're going to get for a while.
Luckily, though, we still get the character into the 1v1 with Fury still in pocket. 2M, though, is just about to point out, definitely your go-to stop sign button in this matchup.
Oh, no, the charged up motion.
Juggling it well, not going to build up to level 3, but still take your damage where you can. A tentacle at their feet, and immediately the command of motion forces the jump and into the stand medium afterwards. I feel like against Illaoi, you just can't stay on the ground comfortably there, so it's hard to do anything but just jump out of there.
Yeah, I mean, monster. Actually, that's good in 1v1 games as well. But you know what? If he's got a Blitzcrank, it's got to be nasty.
His main team currently is Yasuo Blitzcrank.
Oh, shoot.
So I guess, you know, just not wanting to lean into the Yasuo here, wants to bring that Blitzcrank, and he definitely has some, his combos are ridiculously optimal, as well as being able to get the restand here with the teammate. Thought we were going to go for the tag.
Bro, that's so nasty. The tentacle comes from the other side of Illaoi's body to hit you, bro.
Charge up. Oh, that was such a smart use of Crater Maker there. Able to save yourself such a headache.
You know, we're getting hyped for Dylan picking Blitzcrank, but we might not really get to see it. Oh, here we go. You contributed. Good job, Dylan.
He came in for the windscreen. It's good. Illaoi still in this, though. Quick on the overhead as well as the dash up.
Good block on the overhead here. Taking your turn. Fighting Ghost with that 2H there. I like Dylan and Obelisk just kind of backing off a little bit. Playing that more full screen game, hoping to get something with the Blitz assist instead of taking risks. But I do feel like Illaoi covers a lot of ground, so you really can only run so far.
Definitely agreed, but I think playing the matchup extremely well as we go for that quick little mix-up there on the neutral jump. And of course, being able to get into the restand for that level 3.
She's done. See you next round.
Yeah, but with the team composition they have here, it's definitely correct to have Ahri on front because Illaoi a lot of times, even when she's intercepting these air characters, needs to stay on the ground. So the threat of Blitz forward assist makes you kind of like second guess every possible option against a character you already have trouble catching.
And you can see in the 99 there, the 120, the opening.
It's so hard to get 99 out of my brain. Slide pass into the jab. Great push block, but hesitation there from Dylan. Still okay as they find the cross up. Obelisk again looking incredible as we find that medium and force the break.
Oh, and the tag there mixes up, dude.
And the rare and elusive Blitzcrank limit strike. You don't get to see it often, but working well on that one.
A little drop there. Could have killed Illaoi. Unfortunately, we didn't get the forward jump on the combo with Blitz. But you know what? Ahri's going to handle it for you.
And the right again. Beats her to the punch. Unfortunately, Vi, not quite the boxer she thought she was on that one. It's 1-0 in favor of the duo.
Ahri says, I got hands too, bro.
Got like magic powers. It's like, I don't know if that's quite just hands.
You know, it comes from my hands.
That's true. Oh, timing on that second assist was so good. Unfortunately, it was a little too far for the punish. As once again, Dylan and Obelisk looking ridiculous on the restand.
All right, as she gets up here, tech forward does work out. Get her out of there. Unfortunately, after she gets hit, you already use your break. But you know what? Yeah, that should be enough for a potential kill. Oh, the break comes out from Dylan. Good choice there to save your teammate.
Oh no, and doesn't get the anti-air in time, whether it's 4H or 2H. There's a lot of options you have as Blitz. Right now, that option is just try and save yourself.
Yeah, you get busted up there. The tag in. You lose you lose Ahri. Blitz is going to come in with so little help. Crouch medium reached that far.
That normal's pretty good. Unfortunately, not quite able to string into the 2H. The UnbreakableDoof looking incredible. That was all Vi all day in that round.
Yeah, Doof is definitely turning it up a level here. How did they switch sides? Great movement here from Obelisk to switch. Apply the pressure here.
Yeah, that was unfortunate for Doof there, using the double forward S1, that weave, to guarantee swapping sides. Put themselves in a weird spot now.
Oh, and finally the throw comes out here with the super. Not going to be enough.
Neutral jump with the cold star behind it. That Foxfire doing wonders.
And a big whiff there from the overhead. And we're thinking throw there, up backing against that.
And I can't blame Doof at all for that one. I thought for sure we were too far away, but still an opportunity here in the corner.
Hey, man, we've seen crazier comebacks happen. Never give up fighting in this game. All right, we're in tentacle hell right now, but the parry is perfectly placed there. Obelisk.
It's an incredible quick answer there as it's around a piece now. The duo still looking strong as that double Illaoi assist. Obviously controlling so much space in front of her.
Great punish here from Dylnyan. Putting her closer to the corner side here, and the anti-air against the neutral jump.
Charge heavy, great retreating guard. Retreating guard can be a little scary against Illaoi, so that was pretty brave to go for it in the moment.
Yeah, if you're going to go for a retreating guard against Illaoi, you want to go super early, less likely to get hit by a load there.
Charge on the jump in, great push block to avoid the throw. Oh no, gets caught trying to hit the Blitzcrank. Unfortunately, Ahri from up top.
It's all right, though. This is Doof's duff machine right here. Unfortunately, we're getting duffed ourselves.
And of course, as we get back down to earth, quick little shock field there. Pop of the, you know, at least in League, it's his ultimate. Very nice for the duo, 2-0.
Stepping up big here. Going up against Wade from France.
So bringing it out once again. Obviously that Ekko Illaoi, incredibly powerful combinations. We're going to try and sneak in with the low, double up with the tag on the freestyle, and is able to finally find it as we get to the corner.
You know, I was excited to see the Warwick on the screen.
Still excited?
Still excited.
Sliced up, gets about a, on that general string, you get about a third of your bloodlust there, which is always very nice. The most important thing for Warwick here, I think a lot of people think of Warwick as just like an overhead merchant where you're a little too aggressive. This is like a kind of a footsie's character. His 5M, that's one of those normals, bro, that we got to talk about.
Yeah. I mean, definitely a top-level player like Wade is going to play it the right way, right? And not just lean on overheads.
Got it through as we have the OTG with the volatile clone. Very nice as we restabilize Illaoi on the solo comeback.
Good defense so far. Unfortunately, in fighting games, good defense does no damage.
I always say it, man. Listen, if your blocking just leads to more blocking, you're just doing it for the fans. Guaranteed bloodlust here, as well as the damage racking up off the ultimate. Cross up.
And we can be looking for a big chip-out victory here. And a push block into the overhead tag.
So, way to keep your cool there. In a situation like that, allowing no tentacles trying to rush you down, pretty much anything she can do that is a serious threat to your life is going to have some kind of gap. So just play it cool, down back, react to the overhead. Wade playing the matchup perfect.
Oh, missed opportunity off the tentacle there. That's all right, though. I think it's still looking all right. Resets into the throw.
That's a very cute reset, as well as being able to get the pickup of that air hit.
Wade choosing not to break there, saving himself. Yeah, he's going to choose not to Fury either. I don't know if you're saving yourself for the final round or for marriage here.
I'm liking the Fury choice here, though. Deals with that initial interaction.
Oh my God, you're not blocking that overhead.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you on that one. Back down to earth, quick little tentacle slam.
Warwick looked like a planet, and Ekko was the moon just rotating around him, bro. Eventually, he's going to strike. The moon's going to kill us, guys.
Oh, off the sand heavy. Oh, just barely didn't dash far enough. Had exactly the right idea when it came to the confirm.
Oh, and able to convert that thanks to the Warwick assist there.
The break has been taken. Limit strike.
2H on the other side. How dare you jump?
Still managed to get the follow-up, though, even afterwards here. Illaoi solo for the second time. Not the look you want to see.
Oh my God.
Saying the rewind so effective there, especially with the clone. Having Warwick have a block string that moves you forward to push the clone to the other side is so disgusting. Oh, not like this. Fury still intact.
Yeah, still got half of it here. Pink did a great job of getting that kill.
Okay, we do have level 3, so depending on the hit here, might be close. No! Oh, tries to go for the Rekka, gets caught out just barely in the super time winder behind it. Wade covers all their bases as they secure game 1.
And that's the big thing you got to go for in the strategy here. You want to make sure you're not leaving yourself at risk, using your assists and your assist supers properly to cover yourself. And Wade is doing a fantastic job of that.
Time backwards, continuing to try and harass with stand medium there.
Unfortunately, caught on the backdash there, wasn't able to 2H in time. It's all right though, Pink still coming out on top.
It's a beautiful air-to-air, but on the dash-up wasn't quite in time for the anti-air. The 2H never happens.
Yeah, Wade, who's been pretty strong on the anti-airs, missed a big one there when it needed it the most. Went for the command throw there, didn't work out, but Warwick not quick enough to punish, and Illaoi is going to be able to get the kill on him.
No meter spent either. High-low opportunity here, just backs off, and the rewind saves us from the punish, but unfortunately, watch your feet, even from full screen.
Tentacles popping up from the dirt, brother.
Stop her notion to you.
Yeah. Hey, how you get an octopus in the Grand Canyon?
The Grand Canyon? I mean, kind of.
A little bit.
The Ionian Grand Canyon, of course. S2, nice follow-up here into the corner. Not quite enough for the Bloodlust here, a quarter away. So smart, though. A DP straight away, knowing you have that extra character to tag into.
Now, we've seen what this Illaoi is capable of by herself, so can't count Pink out just yet. For those of you that are confused in the chat, Pink is not Punk. This is Pink. It's just a player that really likes Pink.
True.
And also just happens to be cracked at 2x KO. Oh my God, both players just making out in the air there.
And that's one of those weird situations where if you don't play against Warwick a lot, sometimes you don't expect it. Utilizing that extra air action that we have in Bloodlust to be able to get into the flip kick after that. Activating that demon flip stance even when you're in the sky.
Oh, and that time winder just before you tag works out perfectly for Wade.
Round a piece here, that full break bar. Potentially a big deciding factor in the later stages now for Pink as we're going to get that opening touch. Who had the hit even after the push block there, and doesn't even need to go for the rewind, just finds the hit here in the corner.
Yeah, that's right. This is Pink the singer. She's just really into 2SKO.
Hell yeah. We're actually looking to go to a game 3 here, potentially. Pink doing a great job, especially with the time winder there. Is just playing this so risk adverse, and I feel like that's where Warwick kind of starts to have trouble, because you have to take risks like that, looking for the demon flip, but not going to be able to find much.
Yeah, I feel like it's hard for Warwick to kind of catch up here by himself. I think the game froze on us a little bit. There it is.
Little desync there. Ends up still working out. Rekka 1, but doesn't get much else. And there it is. The down S2 charges it up as we look for the jump over. One to one on the bounce back here. Pink looking incredible. I like the avatars in theme too. This is good.
We like Pink. I'm starting to like Pink too. Pink is looking good right now, able to tie it up here. Wade, one of the best players in the world, especially in Europe.
Okay, doubled up with the flashes there. So smart to be able to keep the lockdown, but just goes for the throw. Beats out the freestyle attempt. Okay, break timing ends up working out for us here. Cross up on Illaoi though, jumped a bit farther than we meant to. Amazing defense on the first layer. Layer 2 somehow survives it. Pink with the craziest defense I've seen, and it gets the push block. It gets back to neutral. That was ridiculous. Okay. Timewinder trying to play the neutral on the straight and narrow. Finds the cross up and a couple quick layers.
This kind of works out perfectly to Pink's strategy, was just kind of playing behind that tentacle there, and it worked out perfectly.
Of course, the threat of calling that assist again and having the essentially a powered assist of being able to activate the tentacle is terrifying. Smart use of the super there, rolls past, has an opportunity to go for the rewind. Instead, take a break. Wait, with some impressive defense of their own on the other side. Get him attack ends up saving the day here. Down S2, not gonna find much as we are going for the jumps pretty liberally.
Oh my God, parry into the level 3. The ultimate here. Great awareness from Wade. Unfortunately not able to parry that one because you spent all your meters.
That's a punish. Oh no, just gets the medium and no full punish. Oh, still in it though.
Still got tons of fury to play with as well. One hit can definitely kill here.
Oh, look how quick he closes the distance.
Oh, genius idea to go for the super right away.
One hit Rekka into it. Just don't do anything that's droppable. Set point now. Take a break as we close the distance. Great tag timing from Wade.
Oh, not able to convert off of that Warwick special. Illaoi still taking a ton of damage though in the background.
As well as Ekko taking a lot of chip. Still, here's an opportunity now. Empowered on the tentacle there with the second assist. Was trying to go for the roll pass and ends up faking it out.
All right, we're set up here in Tentacle Hell. The overhead does work out here. Wade's going to lose Ekko. It's going to be down to Warwick once again.
Oh, okay. Just barely had to spend the bar, but still well worth it now. And as you said, can this guy be the hero?
Great block there from Pink on the other side. You get the dash up throw though, OTG easy. And we're going to go for the level 3, have to. Yeah. This is great.
Absolutely the correct decision. Bloodlust on deck here, and you still have 3 super assists to help you approach.
Yeah, putting yourself in the 1v1 situation here is fantastic.
Hello, Berserker Barrage runs past on the cross up there.
Tries to get the tick into dash up meaty, does not work out. Pink quick to press the button. Now we're in Tentacle Hell again. Wall jump to get out of the tentacles though.
Oh, and that down S2 finds the mark. Command of motion, but times the jump well to escape.
What a tech there against the tick throw.
An immediate Fury wants to seal it here. Don't let this go to another round. Fury from both players activated.
We're so fast.
Oh, whether that was a read or just a missed piece of execution there. Very unfortunate to see the S2 in the air, as that is a complete and utter punish from Wade.
What a clutch comeback here from the Warwick.
Round apiece, game apiece, down to the wire here.
I have a feeling with the level of players that we have, the rest of these matches for the evening are also going to go down to the wire. We'll see who comes out on top here. Pink applying the pressure, putting Ekko into the corner. Assist does not work out.
Had a good idea there with the 2H. Unfortunate drop combo. Both players playing a little nervous, it feels like here, as we do get the jump away. But unfortunately, the rewind skids us just past to establish a cross-up.
Yeah, just tickling the feet there. That's why you got to wear closed-toe shoes out here.
Out down to the OTG and just reset safe and simple, especially in these high-stress situations. Going back to what you know is crucial.
Yeah, killing off Illaoi here. Wade's got such a huge lead right now. Pink is going to have to play the best 2x KO of their lives.
Got the jump over. Definitely a great way to open it up. Limit Strike has a Fury on deck now. Looking for the OS. We go for the cross-up. Finds the low and brings it to the 1v1. No! Okay, brings it to the 1v1.
Yeah, forward tech getting thrown there easily.
The reposition was good, but the 2H was better. Fury expended now.
Okay, we're hitting the time winder, and then Fury dashing in. Oh my god.
And the time winder actually interacts so effectively here. We're going to be able to optimize for one more hit.
We had the backup out of there, though. Still got Illaoi Team Super in the back. Doesn't matter. Time winder and the Fury dash. Are we going to be able to close out here? We got 3.
Doubles up with a take-up break. Moment 37. I think we have a pixel.
It might be a pixel. Fury just ran out here, unfortunately, so... Oh, no!
It kills! It kills! Oh, I thought maybe for a second there was going to be a chance there, but incredible stuff. Something else, I can't look at the screen no more. Okay. Into the mix, though. Here we go. Hikari. Obviously rocking the Bash Brothers here with that freestyle. On the other side, Semiij. I like this team here. Obviously, Ahri, Ekko, very strong, and 2x assists, probably their best layout. 2 incredible assists between them. As who knew we were able to dash just far enough to keep them both in, and Semiij holds the break for a pretty long time on that.
Yeah, I think he just wanted to find a comfortable time where he wasn't going to get his break baited, you know? Doesn't matter either way. We still got Happy Birthday here. Both characters potentially going down.
Oh, and because the tag launcher is what kills, we had plenty of time to reassess, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, we're dead.
It's time for a title card.
Oh, yeah, she said the thing.
Oh, Hikari, what a dominant first round.
Yeah, I would expect nothing less there. I mean, when Hikari got that parry, the way he was able to just kind of dash up, put both characters together, calm and collected for sure. He's very comfortable in this game right now.
Yeah, one thing you always have to remember that's super important that Hikari showed off well there is when your opponent goes for a high break, reassessing and repositioning to be able to keep both is crucial. You can see here though, break is spent, dash up and parries the time winder just to make sure we have priority, and then the frame trap after the 2H. We got them both again!
Right, the freestyle tag definitely mixed Semiij there. Bad assist call, unfortunately.
Quick little rewind, picks it up with the clone behind. Hikari looking to take the finish once again. Quick little tornado is a secondary title card, so just in case you forgot.
Yeah, it's intentional, part of the plan. I mean, Semiij, obviously one of the top fighting game players in the world, has been strong in the 2x KO meta so far, but Hikari, man, there's a reason Hikari is the favorite to win almost any tourney he's in, you know?
Absolutely. Leaning into it with the potential international talent there. Is got the throw, OTG, no, instead, we just got the medium. Didn't even have to let him get to the ground. Decent push block as we managed to escape. Heavy finds the hit, but it was such a late hit that we weren't ready for it.
Oh, and long distance 2H here, though, for Semiij does work out. We're going to get into a mixed situation here. Hikari able to just kind of walk backwards out of that.
Okay.
Bro, did you see that high-level stuff? The whiff command throw, dash back, right back into the medium.
And even there is able to find the hit on both again, and recognizing that the other character wasn't going to get juggled, but still finds the tag launcher, keeps the pressure up.
Oh, able to dash over, though, and finally get some offense started, but the break comes out from Hikari.
No, and you're going to lose your Ekko for sure, but unfortunately in this spot, you just kind of have to let him die.
Semiij does have the 3 meters. Unfortunately, none of that matters here. Perfectly placed parry from Hikari.
And you can see even there, Hikari so content to just down back, react to the overheads, and even in that spot, I know it's played out, but you gotta take the throw sometimes, especially against solo Ahri. I don't think you're too worried about it.
No, not at all. But this is definitely the mark of a high-level player right here. I mean, the parries are so perfectly placed, you know?
Yeah, they're never in places where it's a gamble. It's always in places where it's like, let me improve my frame data, let me cap priority in neutral. The rewind, though. The clone was still there. He hit him with the recall ultimate technology. Oh, no, but the parry on the other side.
Somebody says I can do it, too.
All good there. We secured the 2-8. Super Spirit Rush takes us to the wall.
Oh, the meaty does work out there. Doesn't follow up what it doesn't matter, though. We left Ekko out there, so he's dead. But our Ekko's dead as well.
That one hit S1 into the confirm, so smart. As you can see, once again, trying to be the one asking the questions at every single stage. If we don't have the positioning to be able to take an aggressive action like this, we're always stretching it to full screen.
The down H there, full screen. As soon as Ahri did anything, he was ready to swing. You know, he was already in calm.
Got him through with the optimizations. I believe with this amount of meter, no. Still, Semiij, another chance.
I didn't know Hikari knew how to drop a combo, to be perfectly honest.
The first time for everything.
Yeah.
I'll get there, optimizing into the jump loop.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to kill off of this one, but we're still going to take all the damage that we can.
This is going to leave you with a slightly worse mix-up, though, so while this is great damage, Hikari's going to have a better chance to fight. As you can see, had plenty of time to jump away.
I don't think we're expecting any kind of random level 3 here from Hikari. Oh, never mind, we're mashing it!
Sometimes, when you're a top player, you know when to sprinkle it in.
I said that on purpose. I set him up, you know? It's an alley-oop.
Oh, listen, you throw it up, Hikari's down to dunk it. 2-0, looking very strong, and our first player qualified for tomorrow's top 8.
Players definitely used to playing under pressure, though. No problems.
We'll see now as it's a near mirror match. We're going to have a slight switch up of the characters and of the fuses, excuse me, as it's Freestyle versus a 2x assist here. Off the rip, Noka finding that early touch. Spends the break, dashes straight back. I like this Vi costume. Pretty minimal, pretty light.
This is dope. Is it from the show?
Yeah, I think it's the arcane one. It's just one of the more bright colored ones.
Oh no, big punish there on the get up attack. Right, Vi mirrors? I'm here for it.
Like I said, this character, when I'm the one piloting, is probably the scariest thing in the game to me. But you know, I have fun watching them do it.
No, it's definitely exciting.
Back down to the earth, and a crater will be made. Noka with a very successful round here. They're already looking extremely strong, showing off that 2x assist neutral dominance there. That's the tough thing here. Obviously, oh, hold that thought.
I knew what you were going to do. Huge risk there, but you know what? It paid off big for Dizzy. I always love to see players willing to take a little risk.
Oh, but the denting blows actually didn't connect. Crumple happened just in time as we get the trade. And unfortunately, uncharged dash punch versus charged dash punch, you already know.
But a little drop from Ekko there is leading to a ton of damage.
And that's a guaranteed crumple there as denting blows come through one more time. Once again, a little show of violence.
Big damage there from the level 3. Oh my god, low in the overhead. 2 separate hits, both connecting. Noka's Vi all left to herself, and yeah, once you get the throw.
I appreciate that too. Going for the 2L on the OTG is now Noka's gonna have a chance. From the top rope, just buffers Crater Maker and says, we gonna find out.
Yeah, if I can't hit you, I'm gonna hit the ground.
Oh no, and off the crumple, unfortunately, there for Dizzy. Noka had already tagged.
All Vi's want one thing, and it's disgusting.
Oh, overhead with the time under behind it, and 2H to stop the Crater Maker.
Oh, great idea there on the freestyle tag. Unfortunately, did not work out, but we get this hit anyway.
Of course, because we're in the corner, you can keep it safe and simple. Tag launcher, definitely. Actually, no, it's Limit Strike instead.
Pixel helped here on the Ekko. Try to jump out of there. Unfortunately, still get chipped out.
Hell of an air throw. Goes for the tag. Plenty of time on this one now. We're going to charge up again for the guaranteed crumple. And that'll do it. If you can optimize, you don't have to do anything too crazy, but, you know, we'll just do 6 electrics. That's fine.
Yeah, because we can.
3 frames, by the way. My God. Oh, Dizzy so sick for the kill. 1-0.
I like Dizzy's game plan. It's not overly complicated. You know what I mean? Relying on the fundamentals there. Just going for meaties.
Oh, distance close. Went for the charge. Great use of the parry, though. Oh, as well as, again, like you said, safe and simple. The neutral jump?
Yeah, that's it. Come down, easy punish on the whiff throw. Noka choosing to save the break here. Oh, there it is. Yeah, knew that combo wouldn't kill. Waited for the reset.
Oh, hell of a 2H. Not letting those jumps go for free as we're going to get straight back down to the earth once again for the Limit Strike.
Yeah, with how prevalent, you know, 2Hs are with the invincibility frames in this game, it makes you not want to do it, but sometimes you still got to throw them out there.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of throwing it out, unfortunately, we're going to rewind straight past the level 3. He's going to find no one.
Like I said, I really like Dizzy's, you know, choice to be a little bit more risky. Unfortunately, it doesn't always work out.
Unfortunately, sometimes this is what happens. A little bionic arm action to get the crumple here. Life total's even, but the 2v1, that doesn't seem fair.
Yeah, 2v1 definitely. Character advantage is more important than health advantage a lot of the times in this game.
Oh, yeah.
But Dizzy still has 3 meters. Fury got so many resources there.
Way to protect the homie on that one. And Mash is at the perfect timing to stop the throw attempt from Dizzy.
Oh no, we went air to air, didn't swing at all, comes right down. Noka had the advantage.
Okay, gonna set it up with the denting blows one more time. I think we just barely live it here. Yep, tiny bit of life to work with. But Fury's out, so now we can get chipped.
Yeah, we're definitely getting chipped here for sure. Clutch play from Noka here to keep it.
Yeah, say at that point, block string is your win con. Best place you ever could be in. Uh-oh. It's like, I like the 4th parry, you start to get nervous. You're like, hold on.
All right, huge happy birthday opportunity here from Dizzy, though. I'm sure he doesn't want to see this go to a game 3. Oh, and finally we get a little command throw action here. Easy OTG to get the kill on Ekko. Vi's coming in with very little help. Dizzy's still kind of working on a perfect here.
No perfect, no pressure. Got them both. Oh, the routing there with the double 5H was so sick. 5AH to be able to close the distance and keep them both in.
I like the jump over to keep Ekko into the corner. Unfortunately, Dizzy able to just wake up and mash, win that one out pretty easily.
This would be a huge thing for Dizzy here. 1 round away from being done for the day here. Tries the roll pass, catches them both, but unfortunately it's medium, so it does side swap, gives away the happy birthday for positioning.
But I gotta say, Dizzy is like the counter master, bro.
They're finding an insane amount of parries, dude. Damage is good, still not quite enough. An opportunity for a tag here.
Yeah, but taking all that health away from Noka's Ekko puts a lot of pressure on him to be a little bit more careful here.
And just like that off the parry, it's the 2v1. Dizzy working off damn near a perfect again. Also almost at the break as well.
Yeah, Dizzy's got so much life to work with. Not gonna be able to kill here. But man, it's pretty close to death.
Oh no, but your mistake was spending the meter to put us back into a situation for neutral. Tries to get away, but the dash punch finds the mark again. Dizzy.
Gripping victory with a fist of pure will.
I mean, definitely, Noka wasn't making many mistakes there at all, right? Yeah, might be the only Warwick player to make it in the top 8 if he can overcome Yata here.
Ready. Let's go.
Right off the rip, we try to go for the stance. Has that dash backwards and finds them both on the hit. And chooses to hold on to the break there. Is willing to give away half life on both characters to have that break for a later opportunity to save a character.
Yeah, let's see if that pays off for him. Oh, he had a great opportunity to take advantage of the tag there. I felt like it wasn't really airtight.
I like that mix-up too. Yata going for the dash forward, trying to stay right at the tip of get-up attack, and then threatening the cross-up right as you go for the wake-up. I didn't even see the move that he hit him with. I know it was the bat because I heard the crack.
There's 2 people on top of each other and a bunch of fur in the way. You weren't going to see it.
Oh, man. And when the cartoon dust cloud settles, that J down heavy. Oh my God, hits so vertical to stop the wall cling. That was so sick.
Better start for Wade here. Get up attack early from Yata.
That was not the opener I was expecting. That was a sick way to get it started there with the S2.
I like the choices here from Wade.
They definitely recognized that that assist was going to be able to carry us out. Double time winder. It keeps it back down to the ground. Off the rip here, the quick little reposition. Recognized we'd gone too far, so had to recall straight away.
Oh, doesn't fall for the little empty dash there. Right, great work on Wade's side defensively. Just to not fall for any of those tricks.
And being able to loop through with the damage here with the level 3 still in pocket, absolutely enough. That's a nice thing about Bloodlust combos in the corner, is he has a really safe and solid loop to where you can kind of, it's a very tournament safe combo.
That's important, man. I mean, even top players like these two can drop combos in certain situations.
What a tag. Wind Wall's not going to save you from these hands, bro.
Going right through it.
Oh no, got thrown out of your own mix-up there.
Oh, great tag there. Jump up, down H.
All good as we take our damage here. It's going to hit just to the tip, so we're going to be able to get tag launcher or another super.
That second super still not enough there. Get up attack is successful. Pixel health on Ekko on Wade's side, though. Got to be careful about how you call it.
And being able to get him out of there is everything as the parry goes wide. An awkward standstill between the two, but Yata the first to press and the heavy finds the mark. Oh. The Warwick's ears were an inch shorter. The S1 doesn't hit.
Great call on Wade there to save Warwick.
Wow, got the knockdown there and repositioned so effectively. Trying to escape as we look for the overhead.
Oh, and the parry against the overhead here. We're going to be able to finish off Warwick with this one. Yata still keeping Yasuo in. No, yeah, we tag out as soon as we can. Unfortunately, it's not early enough.
Oh, and that quick little dash over. Didn't try to go for the 2H or anything too crazy. Instead, a little less committal. Just repositions, finds a cross-up. Nice little jab.
Yeah, Yata taking the first one here, looking strong. Yeah, Wade's not going to take that one laying down, though.
Sets up for the limit strike. Mix up time off the burrito. Not going to find it, unfortunately, as we do manage to escape. My God, that cross-up is so disgusting. Twice!
Bro, and also we were just whiffing the regular throw out there. Didn't kind of work out. And we get the assist launcher as well, setting up for this. Yeah, you couldn't even tell.
Yeah, too quick on the rewinds there. The high-low, as well as the strike throw. So much to have to deal with here as we spend our own break and keep control of the corner. Okay, Warwick, he said, I have some strike throw of my own. Unfortunately, gets repositioned back into the corner off the miscue.
Yeah, no punish on that whiff throw. The tag, though, does get bodied.
Oh, and we're going to get blood pop right off the rip here. Level 3 still intact. Reposition to try to escape and finds the double hit with the jab.
Oh, and this hit could definitely finish it off here. We've got plenty of meter if we want to spend any of it.
Make him watch it. Oh, goes to the short. Okay.
A little AU for the fans.
I'm the fans, man. I love this character. He's so cool. He's grown on me so much. Got the jab, and it feels like you should 2H there, but the potential options from Yasuo there are so quick and so plentiful, it's just not that simple.
Yeah, it's definitely not easy to do. I feel like Wade is playing a little bit afraid of the get-up attack there, allowing Yata to get those neutral jumps, though.
Trade, never what you want to see when it's 2-on-1. Standing heavy sends the time winder back and the rewind, as well as the mix-up. Yata plays everything perfect in that sequence.
This time Wade all the way down to the solo Ekko here. Damn, Warwick's lost 2 lives already.
They say, sure, he's the wolf, he's not a cat. He's all right.
All right, no kill on Yasuo here, obviously. Yata is jumping back up a lot on Wake Up. And I'm surprised to see Wade not really fully taking advantage of that. Like I said, you do have to be cautious of the get-up attack at any point.
Falling through back down to the earth here. Still has that, unstable clone to be able to get that extra little bit.
And there's that get-up attack that he was so careful to avoid. It sucks when you're trying to avoid the get-up attack like 5 times in a row, and then when you don't, it finally comes out. But Wade's still able to close it out here.
Yeah, and Wade, despite, like you said, hesitating a little bit when it came to the get-up attack there on the block string, despite having the level 3 for Yata, was not worried about that counter at all, was continuing to pressure so effectively. Now, with this game 3, Gotta try to show off the fit full screen, flex it the way that we can. Unfortunately, it's gonna be a dash up, catch the bat to the face.
I feel like in a game theory situation here, the logic works out to where you don't really worry about the get-up attack anymore. You just kind of meaty on every situation, because the worst thing that's going to happen is you go back into the neutral, say,
Yeah.
versus giving your opponent a big advantage, being able to act first off of a neutral attack.
Yeah, as much as I don't like it, there are worse things than playing neutral.
Yeah. All right, Wade off to a strong start here in the first round, though. Ekko try to dash back potentially.
Like that too. Get your bloodlust up. Get your bit of damage. Let Ekko do the dirty work. Oh, and the work is dirty, brother. Oh my god. Say the retreating guard there on the plus frame, so smart. But unfortunately, Smart doesn't deal damage, as we mentioned before. 1-0 on the rounds now. Wade on set point.
Early break there from Wade. Fortunately, it does not slow down Yata at all.
It's quick on the OTG, falls down with the light. Very nice. Parries and says, nah, I gotta go.
I don't want this one.
Okay, sets up for the tag launcher. Fakes the time winder into the jab. That was disgusting. Yata's answering back with the same amount of fury that Wade seemed to have had in round one. I think we're going final game, final round here.
Try to take some risks there. Didn't work out for Wade, but you know what? He didn't lose too much for it. So he gets 2H there off of the wall cling.
Oh no, and his assist call kind of sabotaged him there. Got him an OTG he wasn't ready for. And there it is with that forward S2. It locks us in, max resources between them going into the finale.
Yeah, both players having access to the break early.
That was risky, but it ends up working perfectly. Crazy use of the down S2. Tech boarding got a little bit of damage there after the rewind. Attempts to escape, but had run out of real estate to run backwards with.
Say, excuse me.
Oh, a lot of stuff happening, and in the end, Wade a character up. Yasuo, a lot of the times, generally the strongest character. Can we make a miracle?
Oh yeah, we're going right past the wind wall there. Okay, we got a parry there. Unfortunately, went for a throw tech instead. Yeah, none of that really worked out here. Yata looking, in dire situation here.
Time winder throw, not gonna do much. If we can get a hit, if we can get into a limit strike and guarantee ourselves one more fury, this could be huge.
Yeah, it's definitely not out of it yet.
And there it is.
Yeah, with this hit here, you're gonna get fury on the board potentially. Recover some of that gray health, do extra damage.
Pops it right away after the jabs. Keeps the lockdown here. This is so winnable. And there's the cross up. No, it doesn't kill.
Oh, went for the chip there though. Still works out. Wade's coming in with just one hit away here from being able to win or lose it all.
The S1 was expecting to get a fury dash cancel there. Retreating guard. And off the rewind, Wade finds the hit.
Right, the decision to go rewind there. Oh. I couldn't. I don't have it in me. I'm just not good like that.
Another Blitzcrank trying to defend the honor here. Tate, obviously a very strong Yasuo player, but that teammate in the back, you can't ignore the robot.
Yeah, bro. You know me, man. I'm always going to be in support of anybody that plays robots.
Oh, restands against the mix-up. And of course, yeah, as soon as you see that charging, goes for the tag. Off the charge there. He's going to look for the cross up there. Instead, it's just going to be the S2 and the string safe and get the happy birthday.
Perfectly placed break there. Put your opponent in the corner. Unfortunately, Ahri's fighting out for her life. Says, it's your turn in the corner now. Tech forward, though, does save him. Not for long.
Doubled up the crosses, and it's just enough to kill. Why is it when there's a Blitzcrank on the team, he always ends up having to do the dirty work solo?
Bro, he's the best character. All right? This is all part of the plan to let Blitzcrank shine here. And we get the little dash so we can get the side switch. Easy kill. Now Ekko has to come out into the corner.
Super assist, just a guarantee we can close the distance here. And it's not enough to kill, but still, steam. That's what we need.
Oh my God, and the cross-up jump 2H.
Simplifies the combo and drops the hammer one more time.
Tate, my hero. Tate's my favorite player now, actually.
I've changed up. S2 gets the knockdown there. Wasn't quite to the corner though, so no crumple. Oh!
Oh, went for the parry. Hindsight 2020, but maybe the 2H there would have been perfect.
Yeah, I think both options were pretty good. Unfortunately, we went for the riskier one.
2H might have been the riskier one, actually.
That's true.
If Ahri dashed one more time, you'd have said, oh no, Ahri flipping her hair. How dare you break.
Oh, we are holding up in block strings, though. Something to remember for sure here for Tate as we find that opening touch with the stance and the punish on the break.
Hey, you're going to block my break. I'm going to block yours, all right? It's only fair. Oh, what? We just throw it out there and it works perfectly. Blitz is going to die for this. He's just a bystander.
The extra part about that, too, is we were mashing it so that we got Time Winder first. That was sick. Let's go, Francois.
S1, S2. Eventually it will work out here. Tate still able to pick up a character, though. Not completely done yet.
Oh, and calls the super assist from Blitz and says, pay no attention to the robot behind me. It's cross-up time.
He's just a distraction, bro. He's even a good decoy.
Only a fool.
I mean, that's his job in League proper. Run around, hook people, and then just exist.
That's what he's doing here, and he's doing a great job of it. That first round comeback, though, from Tate, all right, that was, what do the kids call it? Cinema?
That's true. You know, funny enough, the kids and extremely old people call it cinema.
Oh, okay.
It's you know, the bell curve. Love the jump over. Goes for the tag. That's a perfect command throw.
No conversion afterwards, but you know what? Every command throw does a little bit of mental damage to your opponent. You know what I mean? They're thinking about it.
They plant the seed for the next mix-up there. Every single time you do that, it takes a frame off your standing light. It makes it just a little better.
Oh, didn't recognize they were going to get the wall bounce off of that one for the grapple instead, but we're still able to pick it up here. We're going to build up so much meter. But unfortunately, 1 meter too short. It's okay. We can still get the super afterwards.
Never short for this guy.
Yeah, I know.
Not once.
Every time I count him out, he's like, oh, actually, I can super out of being thrown. Oh, my God. Speaking of being thrown.
This time, I don't think it's enough. You have to look for the reset here, and of course, that cross-up. Tate looking incredibly strong on these mix-ups again and again.
But you can't react to that, bro. I tried. I was in the lab trying to figure out if I could react to it, and I was like, nope.
You just got to know and mash parry. That's what I do.
Yeah. Lemon strike here to put Ahri back into the corner as well. Optimal stuff here from Tate.
Even there was a little hesitant on the anti-air. It's like you said before, Blitzcrank's 2H makes him take a big step forward.
Oh, at least the time winder got negated there. That allowed Tate to get in pretty easily.
Good tech backwards there. But a better parry. Ridiculous stuff again from Tate.
Parry quickly becoming the option to go to for anti-airs, I feel like, in the meta right now. Never mind, 2H is the option to go to.
You know what I'm saying? I like that. Whiff it during your frame kill just to leave the clone, and that is the inescapable command throw.
Bro, I'm thinking about blocking when you tag. You know what I mean? That's my instant reaction.
A wind wall and a dream as we're looking for the chase down here. 2H and a dream as the Fury is forced.
That little dash over landed right above Yasuo. It doesn't matter though. Ahri able to walk in here. Gonna get an easy kill on Yasuo. Now it's just down to Blitz and Ahri. You know what I mean? This is the matchup I wanted to see. Oh no, this is not the matchup Tate wanted to see though. The little dash back there casually from Francois.
Saying, obviously, with Fury involved, it's absolutely always going to be enough. Those 3 bars and never got to spend it. You hate to see it.
Robots can't fall in love.
True.
Oh, missed on the parry there. That's huge. Losing that meter so early.
I cannot believe we had time to still be able to swing. Somehow Francois did not make it in time. Chad, stop talking about Nerf and Fury. I need this.
That's my only way to win.
I have to kill in 1 hit. That's all I've got. Little giggle from this guy as he gets the parry. Switches up just in time as we find 2 cross-ups in a row.
On the dash up meaty there. Works out perfectly for Tate. Francois looking to lose Ahri. Potentially the match. Oh, and there's the command throw, reset mid-air.
You're so rude. I said, I'm saving my meter.
Yeah.
Okay, leaves the volatile clone and does manage to get the rewind. Unfortunately, back to mid-screen. Gonna have a Fury to work with here at least.
Yeah, we're gonna push Yasuo into the corner here so we can get the reset. Oh, the get-up attack, unexpected.
Had time for the parry though, and it's down to the 1v1.
Didn't he whiff a throw just there?
I think he did.
He whiffed the throw and he had time to parry right afterwards. Oh my god.
You know how it goes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Volatile clone, we just go for the jump away. Level 3 is jumped! Oh, you hate to see it.
He said, I knew you were gonna do that. Might still get a Fury though, potentially. No, we're still gonna get a whole nother chance at life here, and the Fury is popped from Francois.
Rocket Punch, keep your time winders to yourself. Rocket Punch, keep your time winders to yourself.
The Rocket Punch buff here is working out. Oh no, the overhead had to break the Fury. No, we went for the throw to win it all. I respect it, but it didn't work out.
The grappler brain cell taking over. It took the wheel for just a moment. It overrode the controls.
Francois has to be a genius there, because every other top player in that situation would have blocked off of that Fury dash. Francois was like, I'm not falling for your tricks, bro. I respect the hell out of Tate, though, for going for that. That would have been the hypest thing ever.
Oh, no, but off the happy birthday, it's a crumple. Both characters taking a grip. Good tech away. 2H goes wide. Unfortunately, good hitbox in front, nothing behind.
The problem with whiffing a command throw in one of those situations, oh my god, is that now you as the grappler have to worry about, are they going to jump, are they going to stand? It makes you hesitate a little bit at times.
Yeah, if I whiff a throw like that, it's 5-8. It's 5L the rest of the set. Like,
so Meaty's only...
All good here, though. Getting rid of Ahri. Leaving it down to just the Ekko. 2 bars between both the characters now. Francois with resources to play with. Uh-oh.
Yeah, unfortunately, the most important resource is health. and he's lost all of it.
So Tate on set point once again. We've seen this happen before, and Francois definitely has the capabilities to run back 2 in a row as that second call, the assist, saves the day as well as the tag.
Yeah, the limit strike finish here. And the little dash over works out perfectly. Takes care of Yasuo. Blitzcrank by himself. Can he make this magic happen?
The magic calls to him, Tong.
Yeah.
He's here.
He is the magic. He's calling himself right now.
Knockdown. Here it is. Crazy block on the cross.
Yeah, humans aren't blocking that. Oh no, went for it a little too hard there. I don't blame him though. He had the armor.
Great stand block though. Got into the stand light. Jump back jab. Works out okay. It's the standing medium. Beats the jump in.
Yeah, we're going to easily finish off Ahri here. And we have the Fury on our side. Tate somehow able to make this happen here. Oh, he went for a command throw.
Yes, he did.
Oh my God. He said, did you hesitate in front of me?
Oh no, and there's the hit, and it's in the corner. That's gonna kill the rest of the Fury, and maybe, no, not quite the Blitzcrank, but still.
He's not completely out of it, but it's not a strong chance here. Oh, went for the parry. Unfortunately, it was just a dash from Francois Ekko.
Yeah, saw him jump, so thought it was gonna be the overhead, but obviously you can cancel as much as you want. And that is a hell of a read. Upward Spirit Rush with the assist behind it. A huge gambit from Francois at the end of at the beginning of this round.
That's what he tried in the first round as well. Did not work out for him the first time. But you know what? Sometimes you got to try again. Bruh, the defense here from Tate. And of course, you already know the dash over into the command throw from Tag.
Oh my, Ekko's boots are still in this left corner.
Oh my God, bro.
Shook out of him.
He cut the hand off from the cookie jar. Oh, dash up in the tick throw.
That's a good confidence builder going into this potential final character here.
On the wall bounce, unfortunately, from the rocket punch. It's okay, though.
Quick little shimmy. Goes for the jump away. Managed to escape the fireball at least. Oh no, in the wrecking ball.
Bruh, swinging the S2 up in the air like that, that's so risky sometimes. But you know what? If your opponent's in the air with you, that's okay.
Especially when you have a character to be able to tag to as well. Tate brings in the Yasuo to do the heavy lifting post-wrecking ball.
All right, Fury draining fast here.
And there it is, finally securing the parry there on that cross-up. The cross-up has been near unblockable this set so far for Tate.
Yeah, it's definitely a hard one to react to as well, you know?
It's all down to this. I thought.
Once again, bro. Once again, I don't foresee any command throws here, bro. I think Tate's gonna try to play this on the straight and narrow. There it is. Yeah, Francois was looking for the throw up back. Tate able to take it down with the 5Ms against Ronnichu. You can obviously see why Lightwiz is one of my favorite players.
Of course, definitely an incredible proponent of these two characters here. The Darius and the Braum putting in hella work. As you can see, even there, Ronnichu respecting and dashing away just a bit as the bleed is applied to both characters. Oh my!
Oh, we went straight for the assist launcher there. It's all right, though. You already forced a break out of your opponent. They're already close to half health.
Oh, and even there, just the back assist. It represents no hitbox, but it represents a lot of pressure. Darius can do some evil things from behind that shield.
Yeah, and I like the way that he was a little bit farther back from it because he knows that 5M swings so hard.
And now with Unbreakable, and you're stuck in the corner. Yeah, 6H, 5M, every single normal in the book here as the Shockwave baits out the attempt at the parry. Ugh.
I don't even want to talk about this match, bro. I just want to enjoy what I'm seeing, you know? There's no disrespect to Ronnichu. I'm just a big body you know, dummy, you know, so.
And the same situation again. Lightwisp gets pushed just out of range. And again, expecting a heavy normal there. The Shockwave finds the mark, but with the double tag on the Freestyle, we're able to get back in priority.
Smart call from Ronnichu to go for the super there so he can continue to get damage. Oh my god, flawless with the block string here between Darius and Braum.
Great press though. Every Darius player, when they see that first S2 hit, they're like, it's my time. And they want to swing that second one so bad. So knowing you have time to dash up and get aggressive is so sick.
Big command throw here. That hammer looked bigger than normal.
The pour has been working out. Oh no, the light whiffs. Okay, at least Darius goes down here, but Braum comes in, 2 meters to work with, still has his Unbreakable buff. Yasuo, one of the best at breaking Unbreakable, though.
Yasuo's what? I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you were saying.
Yasuo's in big trouble, that's what I meant, actually. Shockwave's going to do a ton, and we're going to get a mix-up here as we close the distance. The Hezi.
Yeah, the dash up Hezi, bro, it catches everybody. Light Wisp might have got caught whiffing light.
Fury from high in the sky lands just in time though in the 2A. Twice in a row looking for the 2L, not gonna find the mark here. Goes for the jump over and reversal super. I mean, it does have a frame of armor while you have the buff.
Yeah, I mean, I can't blame you for going for it. Yasuo had the advantage there. You know, he definitely could have been swinging. He should have been swinging, but Ronnichu thinking too far ahead. He's too smart with it.
Yeah, if Light Wisp has to block again there, it's the same result. So absolutely worth the risk, like you said. Throw some pores on him. Yeah, absolutely. Make these little guys earn their keep. That only works as Braum.
That works on 2 characters, bro, from that range. Braum and Wemby. That's it.
Actually. All good here as we close the distance. Space out the throw with the neutral jump. I mean, the only silver lining here is that at least it's Darius on the 2v1.
I think Darius definitely has the better potential for a comeback here. Actually, Darius has no potential for the comeback here.
Yeah, things are not looking great. Does have the ultimate still intact.
Oh, yeah, when we pop the Fury right away, obviously this is the last round of the game. Oh, Braum not fast enough with the team super, unfortunately. Ahri able to keep the pressure going.
Yeah, that was a good recognition of a place to press from Light Wisp, but unfortunately there, that 5M, while it does have, 5M is a great hitbox, but the frame data is not quite there when you're in those weird CQC scrambles. So another strong showing here. Ronnichu looking to try and get qualified here. The S2 in the air as we go for the tag.
Yeah, this is 1 match short of qualifiers here for top 8. Light Wisp had a very strong first round, but it's been kind of Ronnichu the whole way after. Oh, and the get-up attack is also blocked as well. Another throw. Try to go for parry. None of these defensive options, even the break isn't working against Ronnichu.
Yeah, 1,000 for 1,000 on good decisions here as we use that medium out of the stance, keeping the pressure up, and that happy birthday. Oh no, even with the drop here, still maintaining pressure.
Ronnichu quickly on game point, match point here. 1 more round away. Light Wisp is going to have to find some momentum.
We are just straight on in with the dive kick. I do respect it, but unfortunately it's going to be interrupted.
Yeah, Ronnichu definitely not falling under the pressure, but that shoulder tackle from the 2x assist on Light Wisp's side.
Oh, and that overhead again. We've been so good with that crouching light, so now finally cashing in on it.
Yeah, we should be able to get a kill on Yasuo here potentially. Oh no, the command throw does not work out.
Yeah, everything whiffing in the worst way here. Plenty of time for the jump in now as we charge the heavy and get the crumple.
I'm going to give the assist to Poro on that one.
He deserves it.
gonna go for the maximum damage here. Yes, we are.
And the Poro Snacks summon the Horde. Dapper little guys handling business here. Ahri's gonna go down. It's just the Yasuo, but again, I think this is a tough one for Braum, even with it being the 2v1.
Not sure what happened there. That was that as confusing to you as it was to me?
Yeah, definitely not what I was expecting to see, but unfortunately the round goes.
Ready. Let's go.
All right, looks like Ronnichu's okay now, though. That almost felt like a controller just continuing to mash forward there by accident.
Yeah. They're just trying to save the mental energy. Either way, we're going to get the pickup here. Braum's going to be able to secure it. Shockwave if we want for the damage. Instead, we're going to look for the mix.
Oh, the parry misses there. I swear to God, bro. When Darius texture throw, I do not want to swing after Darius, you know, because I know he's got that 5M locked up.
Oh, no. The perfect timing on the jump. And we're going to build level 3 potentially. No, just the Unbreakable.
But we went for the light there. The last time was the overhead, and it was a very memorable situation. Can't blame Ronnie for standing up there.
And once again, the title card here, but this time it comes with the added benefit of a 1-to-1.
And, you know, Light Wisp was definitely looking in dire straits. You know, after that first round of game 1, I mean, Ronnichu was just dominating all the way into that second round of game 2. 3 rounds in a row, but Light Wisp figures it out here. The get-up attack, though, that's a huge risk.
Yeah, ended up saving out still. Jump in with the heavy. That jump charge heavy, I thought that Darius players were just scrubs for doing it over and over again, and then I tried to anti-air it for the first time, and I was like, oh, this is it. This is actually really good. I was like, wow, apparently I just haven't been playing Darius right.
When I'm watching these top players, I feel like I haven't been playing the game right.
And again, that overhead, man. So much mileage here, and it's all been set up because we've been so effective with our low strings.
That's it. He's been alternating between the low and the overhead so well, especially when it becomes like a core memory moment. Oh my God, the neutral jump back, slapping him with the shield.
And you already know what comes next here. Once again, the full instance taking him to the Great White North here.
And when you're playing a tag fighter, when it's this dynamic, right, as tag fighters are, getting that first round in a game, if you have rounds, is so important.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it allows you to take a little bit more risk, allows you to play a little bit more freely, which, you know, kind of puts the momentum on your side.
For sure. Especially in a game where resources carry over now, so you're a little less stressed about how you're going to apply your break in these situations now, too. Great use of the dash there as we continue the juggle. Jab, jab, back down to earth. Limit strike. Instead, we're going to go into Yasuo.
A little bit too conservative there on the gameplay. That's the thing. I feel like Ronnichu has been playing a near perfect game when it comes to, you know, kind of mixing in aggression and defense. But yeah, Light Wisp doesn't care, bro.
Yeah, he gets Yasuo there, doubles up on the 6H. Not quite able to find it with the 3H there. I love the idea. Command throw. Ivory, that's the Light Wisp, 100%.
Unfortunately, that's the Light Wisp. Giving Ronnichu another chance here. Did he just go for it again on Wake Up?
I think he did.
He thought his opponent was trying to potentially block a get-up attack. That did not work out.
There's for the level 3, though. Depending on the hit here. Definitely a 2-touch game regardless. I respect random 3H.
Oh, big 5M there. That was an S2.
Oh, okay. Slice through with the dash up here. Again, just sticking out the 3H in those block strings.
Huge swing.
Oh, Light Wisp, man.
All hubris.
I think especially against those mobile characters, just being able to, in neutral, occasionally just check the legs from full screen is
Just found it.
It's a good shirt.
All right, Bleed versus Senshii here. Senshii unfortunately went down to the losers bracket because of Enzen.
And this is just, I'm a little overloaded. I got my favorite character twice.
Ekko into Illaoi. This is your team now, right?
I mean, I mess around. This is my team I play when I'm tilted, and I'm sick of missing stuff with Blitzcrank. So, you know, I dabble.
So this is your team now, right?
Yeah, I dabble. All good here as we try to reposition. Unfortunately there, 2H way too far, but still able to reposition and handle things the way we need to there. Bleed on a big lead now.
What a great back air throw there, but the get-up attack keeps him from applying any more pressure. Did he just swing that Time Winder away?
Yes, so Illaoi Rekka is extremely good against projectiles there, being able to nullify as well as having a pretty okay opening hitbox there. That's something that top-level Illaois do a great job of utilizing, and Illaois like me forget exists.
Yeah,
Rekka 1 is very good.
Luckily, we got 2 top-level Illaois here on deck.
Let's go!
Love the reposition there. On that tentacle assist just barely doesn't connect, but still able to find the touch and keep it rolling.
Oh, you know what? You thought it was going to be something crazy. Psych, just too light. 2L.
You know how it is. Distance close, got the hit, forces the break now, and it's going to use that take a break to close the distance again, as well as the tag, utilizing that freestyle to make sure we're safe on the get-up attack.
Bro, why does tentacles reach so far into the sky?
Hey, that down, that's one. Luckily, there's no tentacle there because there is a follow-up that guarantees the, you know, that extra damage.
Oh, Senshii not having any of that. Just wakes up with the throw there.
Oh, trying to send the overhead from a touch too far away, and unfortunately, the second you're in the sandwich, your life is kind of forfeit.
Yeah, even if you're not able to get a direct punish, you can take your turn off of it. And the dash up baits the throw tech from Senshii. Great little jump there on Bleed's side.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm with the latter half of the chat. This is Ekko's best skin. All the colors for it are really good too, but this is the best skin.
I don't know. I like that one where he has the cherry blossoms on the jacket. The Sakura.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's kind of fire. I'd wear that in real life.
Respect. Dashed up, staggered with the low. Command of motion, manages to get the crumple there. Forced to utilize the break here.
Senshii off to a much better start here in game 2, but man, the shimmies into somebody finally getting a throw.
Yeah, I don't know what Bleed is on today, but this movement is crazy.
Oh, the break saves here and wastes one of Bleed's meters. Oh, we're gonna hit somebody.
Said you and your boy. So good, Rekka 1 manages to parry the follow-up there. Oh, and had the right idea, but unfortunately gets caught out there on the bad timing. Look at this good, honest mix-up from Illaoi. See, she's so fair and reasonable in the way she pressures you, you know? Those tentacles didn't happen.
they didn't have much part into it anyway.
Good old strike throw. Look at that neutral jump. That's her mix. Good press from Senshii, by the way. I'm working hard on my downplay.
No, G-Tech, I see you in the chat, baby. Shout out to our boy.
Okay, using the S1, found the knockdown, dashes up for the throw and can't quite get it. Okay, securing a knockdown, utilizing that S1 to actually move the tentacle closer. Doesn't spawn a tentacle, but you can reposition one. Expose the legs, break gets spent. Where's the sleep for Bleed here? Okay, get up attack.
Yeah, sometimes that's just a spectator glitch that happens, unfortunately. But you know what? Luckily, the players are unaffected, and we have our backup feed.
True.
We have two PCs set up with spectator mode, just in case. Shout outs to production, bro.
So Bleed able to overcome the awkward deficit that we had in terms of life now. Is going to go for the jump away and let Illaoi get some of that life back. Oh, unfortunately didn't have a meter to be able to convert that super time winder. Simplifies that so much.
Oh, no. That mix was so strong. No conversion off of it, though. We're backing away. There it is. Time winder bounces it back to us. Alley-oop.
Set point now. Such a must-win situation. Both players playing it respectful at the start. Same brain cell, but Bleed might have been 1 frame earlier.
Somebody in the chat says, name something Time Winder can't do. It's not a command throw.
True. Technically, you can block it. That was just S1. No mix. Says, here's my multi-hitting mid. What's up? Got him getting off the throw, though. Command of motion, goes for the pull-in, looks for the tag, and tries to set up the happy birthday. Crazy defense on the sandwich. Yeah, the threat of the recall there. I love that. Using the Rekka 1. A lot of nonsense here, but on the dash forward, try to get the parry to beat the time winder.
Oh, what a 2H there, and able to switch back into the corner. Good block on the cross-up jump.
Oh no, and missed input there on the break. Broke his own combo.
He said, I don't like this one.
Oh no. Still right here. Oh, and that is just the worst possible starter we could have to deal with now.
Try to finish this off here some way, somehow. We're going to have to go in for the reset. And the forward tech gets thrown here. Senshii able to tie it up.
That is such a heartbreaker. Oh, man. I mean, that is one of the risks of those situations where you try to call your assist at the same time as trying to do some of these special moves. It's just, it's a little scary. You find the tag and the punish. And the get-up attack gets command thrown. Forced to tag as we do get the punish. At the very least, managed to find the side swap. Keeping it up off the stand medium now. It's going to try and reposition as best we can. Oh, and the down S2 gets the tag as well. Somehow isn't able to find the punish, though. OTG on the chase down there. Super time winder leaves it down to the Illaoi. Oh, and just tried to jump out of the pressure there. Saw the assist hit, saw the Ekko was a touch too far away, so thought they had time to hold up.
Oh, Bleed having to sit there and hold the mix, and it's just throw, unfortunately. Able to roll out, though. Not this one.
Yeah, it rolls out and jumps back in. Senshii set point. And just has such a read on all these defensive options, as well as the offensive, but here it is, the parry from Bleed to try and equalize.
And that's a tough mix-up to block, man, all together. You're just waiting for the timing for the parry. Genius level stuff from Bleed on the defense. Catches the tech forward there with the meaty.
And I love going for the reset there, knowing you're not going to have enough to kill. While that break is still on cooldown, try and get the character.
Oh no, I'm not exactly sure what we were trying to do there to advance.
After the Fury, went for the 2H. Things not looking good here. The tentacle follow-up, be careful.
Bleed in good position to tie it up here. Wants to avoid all this Fury if possible, and does.
Oh my goodness. The entire sequence is just ridiculous. That's a lot of momentum going in here, but it's final game, final round for a loser side spot.
Let's go!
Wow, great use of the freestyle there from Bleed.
We fear no time winders. H descended back.
All right, we can hit sliders.
Oh no, and you're not gonna have your break in time to protect little homie. Unfortunately now we're gonna get the team back in the correct order. And Bleed is in a commanding spot.
Senshii just taking his time right now. Keep playing it slow like this, you are definitely going to get the Fury back sooner.
Repositions back out of there, sends 2 time winders on the return shot with the heavy. Oh, and that was stand heavy instead of 2H, it looked like there. One more chance with the Fury on deck.
Going for the reset here, and Fury is going to pop out. There it is.
And a run-up throw, safe and simple in the mix, still not enough, but the get-up attack goes wide.
And at that point, you know, you're just pressing it. You know, can't blame you for that one. Great fight here from both of these players.
Yata, who we've seen a couple times today already, the Freestyle brothers. And off the rip, tries to get so aggressive, a hell of a read attempt. That's gonna go a bit wide.
Right, Jake, he can do no wrong so far, man. You already know the double down tag is coming along here. Common a 2H.
And I like that too, because of the scaling on that Jinx super, the best thing you can do is just cut a limit strike as fast as you can and go back to trying to play advantage.
Wait, how you a grandpa with no kids?
It's a vibe.
Yeah, I feel that. I'm one to talk.
Hell of a start now with the limit strike. Burrito setup. Nah, just high lows. Ends up working out. Great push block and attempts to escape, but unfortunately, there's no escaping the mix unless they drop.
That's one way to escape the mix.
That's pretty good. Oh, and the delay was actually sick. I didn't even think about it, how being able to have your timing switch up like that. Went in for the block string there, and where normally people go for pow pow, they try and use the machine gun, cut straight to the fishbone. Little missile action. Mistimed the parry there.
Changing it up, obviously. You don't want to make yourself easy to read. No, Ekko tried to jump in there. He said, this is an angle I can take. Nah.
We're going to invest the Fury, actually. We're going to believe in this one. If you can get the hit on Yasuo and get to the Jinx. Oh, now, unfortunately. That's going to end it up pretty quick. See off rip again. He's going to set up for the high-low. Unfortunately, no way to save yourself after that one. Bets it all.
Oh, misses there a little bit. It's okay, though. We're back on the pressure. And what a check there from Jakey.
Oh, and then drops the hammer with Chappie still there, so we're able to get the extra open up as the tag launcher sends us flying. Uh-oh. Parry whipped and he said, I gotta get out of here. Chooses to go for the break late here. Chappie, unfortunately, is on his union mandated break. Still got places to go.
Yata looking good right now. The reset attempt, the break. I'm sorry, the get up attack unfortunately gets baited here. You already know get up attack never works on that.
No.
Not if executed properly. What a parry there. Moving forward.
With that S1, massive resource advantage here, Yata. All you gotta do is not beef it. There you go.
Didn't beef it.
Safe and simple is the way to go. Just reposition, make sure there's a wind wall up when you can. Not much Jinx can do.
Oh no, we try to get a little swing here on Yasuo and Ekko came in. So, don't hit my boy.
Double with the limit strike here. Oh, stance, unstance, that was clean. Yata's in his bag right now with some stuff, some of the stuff he's going for, as well as the air throw.
Yeah, air throw to finish off Jinx here. That's huge. Jakey doing his best. 2H there works perfectly.
What a parry. Oh, what a parry! Are you serious?
He said, I like that. That's a good idea. Oh, and using the Fury Dash off the Tempa Steel and blocks the break here from Yata.
That super assist forces you to jump. Looking for the escape where we can. S2 into the super time winder.
Oh no, and we're gonna lose Yasuo here. Ekko. No, what? What happened?
I don't know. I fully don't know. I mean, we reestablished ourselves and we still got the win, but that was weird.
That was okay. I mean, it still worked out for Jakey, you know, but
Yeah,
oh my God.
Hey, listen. I know that was probably a little nerve-wracking for Jakey, but you know, we still
able
got there.
able to keep his calm.
Careful what you chase.
Okay. Back into it again here. Jakey gonna go straight in with the machine gun. Not gonna look for the super tag though. He's gonna try and play it on the straight and narrow, at least for now. Fireworks. Interesting. I mean, you get setups here, and you can reposition out of the corner to the other corner, I guess.
Yeah, Jinx just ran away, said, nah, I don't want none of that. You gotta come down and swing.
S1 after the tag just to guarantee we can close the distance here, but now mix-up time as we baited the parry. That is the most nine-head thing from Jakey as we shoot up and bait the parry. That was sick.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone do that.
Yeah, absolutely. Psych.
That's, bruh. Yata's got to be scratching his head on that one. It's like, what happened?
Once again, this time, shoots it straight this time. Oh, that was sick. Okay, a round up now. One away from the qualification spot. Push block to try and save some space. Unfortunately now, it's gonna get rolled on. Illaoi a little too much to deal with there. Keeping the pressure as we set up. And a 2L is all it takes to get clipped.
That's it right there. I feel like Ekko's 2L is so good, man.
It really is.
Just because of how tricky he is, I feel like that just gets heightened a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
Because you're looking for so many other things.
Love the side swap. Tracks down, recognizing the roll was probably the option. Chompers stops the assist, actually.
Although I feel like Yasuo's 2L technically is better in every other way.
Yeah. It might just be one of those things because like I've been hit by one of these two L's more than the other.
Yeah.
So that's always a factor. Okay, crumple it up. A little bit extra damage there. And hey, listen, like we were talking about.
Right, I mean, the frame data, the hitbox, it's all there, bro.
These two characters spending meter well together, double down, paying off. Jakey, a character away from playing again tomorrow as we find the 2H.
Oh, great extension there. Oh, we overextended just a little bit with the Jinx trying to close it out early.
No, gets hit by the last hit. Got the throw, volatile clone, ends up going for the rewind there, and the step back, knowing your opponent's been pretty good on the parries.
Yeah, I mean, definitely when you're playing a match with two high-level players and parries are quite often on the table, it becomes its own mini-game after a while. Jakey able to close this one out, though, and qualify for top 8 tomorrow.
Yeah, looking fantastic, and as I said, just, you know, handling the mini-game pretty well, and the bunch. That's the night.
Bro,
You're on your own journey.
I don't know, man. Something about watching Tate play just makes me so happy. I'm unhappy now.
All of my happiness is gone. All good here. Reach, take your damage, gets into the Ahri, S2, S2. Oh my.
Nasty with it. Yasuo comes in, tries to beat it up.
Up attack at the right timing though, and is able to use the break, especially having that wind wall behind you to close the distance, but unfortunately, no go on the attempt at the command throw. It's never fortunate when one of your characters dies, but fortunately, it is going to be the Yasuo at least being the one to pilot the 2v1. But for now, I mean, all the characters are the same in hit stun, right?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Matchups don't matter when you're in hit stun.
Ooh! I sensed a little bit of take the hit. I know it probably wasn't intentional, but that worked out beautiful.
Hey, man. We're going to pretend it was intentional. Oh, no, that wasn't intentional, though. The big drop there. Reset didn't work out. Semiij able to clean it up.
Ready. Let's go.
Yes, sir. You already know. If the tag and the blitz is happening, the throw is happening.
It's genuinely inescapable so far.
And if you see the tag, you better be holding up.
Okay. Limit strike. No. Okay. Gotta make sure Ekko's the one to do it. I think we're taking that time winder on purpose. That's the second time.
Maybe. That might be high-level play there.
That or we're just like, I'm upboarding, I don't care. Couldn't quite close the distance there to get to the legal man after the parry. Plus frames on the push block. And on that delay, able to get away from the cross-up.
Oh my god, the parry on both sides there, unfortunately. Semiij still comes out on top, finishing off the Yasuo. Blitz by himself, not going to be able to do much. Wasn't able to anti-her to jump in.
Okay, Super Spirit Rush. Keeps it running.
Oh my god! Did he just parry that Foxfire Blast?
Yeah, he did. This would be a generational one from Tate.
Oh,
no, keep holding it! Yes!
Are
absolutely.
you kidding me right now? Tate, with the pixel help, might pop the Fury right away just so he doesn't get chipped out if he wants it bad enough.
Oh no, but the rewind saves the day for Semiij. That was terrifying.
I'm surprised we didn't see the Fury pop right away. But
yeah.
you know what? I mean, I feel like you were too close. That was a little bit dangerous.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Also, you don't want to let it rip at a range where your opponent can just block it.
That's what I mean, yeah.
You explode.
I got Fury just to lose.
Try this.
Okay, Jabbing to force the break here. Looking to steal the turn. Unfortunately there, very telegraphed from the big giant round robot. Down heavy in the air, gets 2H easily.
Yeah, I mean, tagging the 2H is very common. You got to be careful for it.
The buff.
Right, the rocket punch. Unfortunately, no combo afterwards. That was a huge opportunity there to put down some damage.
Crumpled it up, doubled up with the limit strike. Oh, but again, you have to believe in your fire to actually be able to cover that roll backwards there. Tech forward, the biggest danger in that moment.
Oh, and the get-up attack successfully keeps him at bay. But the command throw still works out here against the tag.
And the rocket punch again, as well as the tag. Looks for the armor, but no, is overzealous.
Semiij not falling for these command throw tactics here. The old wily veteran says, I'm not having it.
And got the hit here in the corner. Definitely enough to secure the victory here in the round. Taking a hold onto the Fury. Oh, no.
Unless nothing. I didn't say anything. Damn. I thought that was a comeback right there. It was one hit on both characters, right?
I had the S1, but unfortunately tried to go for the anti-air just in case they escaped. But there's that parry.
Great choice to go for a Foxfire Blast on the ground there.
Dude, break into tag, and knowing that down heavy's gonna take you to the ground faster? That was like an adult Gohan fastball? What is that?
Bruh. Playing ridiculous right now. Not able to kill off of that one. And the get-up attack finally read and punished.
That was so sick at every single stage. Doubles up with the rocket punch here and looks for the empty low. Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't think we have to worry too much about Fury here. Tate finally able to put a round on the board.
Ready. Let's go.
I cannot believe you had time to get there and be able to be safe to block.
Oh no, this is looking bad for Tate right now though.
Olin gets caught reaching there. A little SOS on the attempted throw.
And you already know with Yasuo on the sticks, we're looking at a dead character easy.
Had an opportunity there on that big cross-up. Jump light, not quite enough hit stun to confirm though. That's disgusting.
Oh my god, and the tag into crouch light. Knowing his opponent was going to jump off of that throw. His opponent's been jumping so much, right?
Oh, it said it's my time to jump.
Thank the God.
Oh, dude, jumped at the perfect spacing to avoid the get-up attack as well. Had that steam, so even if they just wake up blocking, you have an armored option. Perfect from Tate.
Oh, the jump in easily gets 2H there. We're pushing Yasuo back into the corner.
Tries to tech out this time, can't quite escape though.
No, you don't.
Ooh, twice in a row we had decent ideas there. Unfortunately, the parry goes wide.
Yeah, Blitz was definitely looking for an air attack there, but we got the dash instead.
Heart on fire! Get to fight! Now get back! Your turn!
And our friendly neighborhood robot is going to go down to the super time winder here for Tate. Now it's just all about trying to get as much of your limit never mind.
Nothing matters. He's dead.
Ouch.
All right, Semiij on match point here. 1 round away from being able to take this one.
Oh, and the 2H again. What a save. Semiij, I feel like if you've been watching the way that this Ahri's been mixing up, Ahri's the character that's got to go. Not to say that Semiij's Ekko is weak, but I'm afraid of the Fox.
Oh, yeah, for sure. You can never say Ekko's weak. But, yeah, definitely this Ahri has been dominant so far.
Crazy parry into the tech.
Unfortunately, didn't tech that one there. The get-up attack keeps Ekko at bay, though.
No, you don't. Try this.
I wasn't sure what was going to happen there. In the end, we find the cross-up. Final game, final round.
Potentially here, Ekko with very little health left. Yo, big shout out to Pacific Freeze coming through with the sub, by the way. 8 months with us as Ekko goes down, and Tate able to push it to the last round here.
Round start. S1, call the assist. Absolutely. Blitzcrank going to try and look for the rundown and finds the wall bounce.
Oh, but the big parry missed there. Tate, no hesitation on punishing that one. Slight hesitation, but he still got it, you know.
You know, look at here as we look for the reset, and that's going to kill the Ahri.
Oh, that's huge here. Semiij just down to his Ekko. Can he hold on?
Answer so far is looking pretty good. Aggressive angle there. Had an opportunity to rewind. Couldn't quite get it, unfortunately. Once again, that command throw is just inescapable.
That's how command throws work, actually.
There, you can't even jump it!
I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
So plus.
Yeah, good on Semiij to just hold defensively there. Unfortunately, that's not going to matter anymore. We're taking massive amounts of damage.
I think you're just alive, though.
Yeah, you definitely got a little bit of life left here. Doesn't matter, though. The jump L from Yasuo. Tate able to clutch it out.
Words I didn't think I'd get to speak. We'll have a Blitzcrank tomorrow in top 8.
Yo, that was so crazy, too, because Semiij was definitely dominant
I can
in
switch
that.
to the black and gold, too. The red and black is nice, but there's something special about the gold.
You know, I always feel like versus games, you know, the U.S. has been so dominant over years, but I feel like it's Europe's turn now. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And not this one, but the next one.
Oh, no, that would definitely was an assist. Still okay, though, as we get the tag to escape. Okay, good regulation of your combo there. Chucking out the poros, chucking out the ice, whatever we can to try and close this distance. Unfortunately, the hard read attempt on the air throw doesn't quite go our way. Ooh, timing on that tag was actually super sick. Way to confirm, but unfortunately, all those nice confirms just get us straight back into the corner. Noka continues to exert control.
Yeah, into the tag launcher there. That's going to be an easy finish up on Braum. Darius going to come out by himself solo.
And Noka, honestly, I think has played this matchup perfect so far. Like, Vi's taking a little bit of damage, but like matchup-wise, on the macro, it's been immaculate.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, Noka definitely one of the most well-rounded as far as, you know, knowing all the matchups. And this guy has so much experience playing in the EU brackets, playing in the US brackets. There's nothing he hasn't seen yet, at least.
Had the right idea with the 3H there. Vi had already escaped from the range, though. Oh no, and Apprehend gets caught out there, rolls past. Noka continuing to apply such heavy pressure here.
Oh, what an air throw there, and able to convert immediately with the apprehend.
Oh, and again, utilizing the armor from the perfect spacing there. Meaty low.
Works his way in beautifully there. Yeah, we're going to save the Fury for the next round, obviously. Light Wisp. Putting one on the board here, tying up the rounds. And look, I've heard of you, but have you heard of me?
But looking much better here. Has been able to reestablish so well. I feel like Vi just kind of got to run wild in round one. Well, he's been very conscious on the defense there. A little preemptive on the throw attempt, looking for the tech, but otherwise, defensively, been aces so far.
Unfortunately, though, mashing against that shield there. Darius comes through with a shoulder tackle. Oh, here, though. Noka potentially going to get rid of Braum here. Yep, with that tag launcher, obviously. Oh, needs a little bit more. That's going to be a little bit more that you needed. Yeah, once you tag, you basically commit to your character dying.
Oh, and missed the execution there. Didn't get the medium.
On the backdash into the 2H there. Perfectly spaced so he can get the anti-air in case you jump in.
Utilizing the Braum assist to try and eat up the time winders as best we can. Shockwave, some damage on Vi, and the run under.
Unfortunately, we are all out of Fury here. And the whiff on the throw attempt, neutral jump from Noka is going to be able to punish easily.
Definitely did not mean to push block that get-up attack, but still okay. Still in control. And now up a game.
So I got a command throw character too, bro.
That counts.
Victory with a fist of
Can Noka keep up this dominance here? Light Wisp looked so much better in round two, though.
I feel like all our big body users have performed better in game 2 and 3.
True.
So.
The adaptations required from these highly scientific characters.
Look, big muscles need a little time to warm up, all right?
Oh, and warmed up they have. Warming up by freezing your opponent here. Unfortunately, drops out, but the 3H saves the day for ourselves.
Oh, and that works out perfectly with the tag there. Gonna put some big damage on Vi.
Ooh. Still looking good here. Even after the limit strike, found the jab. Break comes through as the Poro manages to keep us on the ground just in time.
Oh, what a jump against that command throw, though. Unfortunate for Light Wisp. He's going to lose his Braum for that attempt. He's trying to use the apprehend to bait out the 2H just out of range. Still gets the echo, though.
Just in time with the normals there as we're going to reposition just a little bit. Unfortunately, gets caught by the hook, but it's not going to change too much. If they block Shockwave again, just random apprehend. Low key, that's the move.
Well, let's see if he gets another opportunity here. He does have one more assist super in the back. Oh no, the tail end of Time Winder though.
But only goes for Crater Maker there. I think maybe level 3 could have done it. Oh, but it's all good. Still able to keep that pressure up, and that CQC Vi is completely uncontestable.
We're saving that meter for the next round.
I'll take it. Overhead, went for the dash up, finds the throw once again. The pressure continues as Ekko is going to be able to get a little bit extra juice off of this one. Oh, can't level 3 there. Thank you.
If you can't level 3 there, that's fine. Obviously, I mean, I don't think Noka's going to make a lot of mistakes.
Full pass, utilize the break. Or that's 2, not going to work out. Still okay as we're going to get back down to the earth one more time. Oh no, yeah, you just had to watch your Darius get beat up. He's gonna come in at half-life to try and save the game.
Oh, dash up 3H there works out though. Gets a little bit of damage on Ekko.
Hell of a throw, but unfortunately it's a back throw. Shockwave gets a lot of damage on the 2, and the reversal level 3 is blocked!
You can afford to take that risk there because you had the break. Unfortunately, you're gonna take some big damage on Vi.
Noka's just bash at 2H!
Noka's like, come on down here, bro. I got something for you.
Super Time Winder gets the wall bounce. All you have to do is extend one more time, and Noka is able to do it. A great showing from Light Wisp, but unfortunately is going to fall as a second French representative will make the top 8 tomorrow.